Let's start the show. Discord, yes. Let's pull that up. New game. Just that it doesn't pop me out to the opening cinematic. Do I have the stream copied? I really hope I do. But I suspect I know the answer. Into general. Actually, I think I don't have this copied. Which means I have to set up all this again. Very annoying. Not a big fan. Let's pop you back up first, then OBS, then not that window, chats. I really should use a third monitor. I don't know why I don't. Okay. Not everyone. Day 48 of the birthday stream. Playing some DBZ Kakarot as people asked for me to play more, and it feels fitting with the passing of Akira Toriyama. So come hang out and chat about Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. Also, if you want to see a full playthrough of this game, then don't forget to like the stream and the video later. We're at Toriyama. I know, guys. It is that's a bummer. I like lack the words to describe how upsetting that is. I'm gonna start the YouTube video though. Hey YouTube, it is day 48 of the birthday stream. If you don't know what the birthday stream is, if you missed it somehow, the birthday stream was a fun little joke I did on my birthday on December 20th. Basically, I was turning 31, so I said for every $31 donated, I would extend the stream by an hour. Now you can see that timer above me. It says there's at least 34 and a half hours left. It's also March, so the timer has gone up and down a couple times, but we're on day 48 total. I've taken some breaks in between for my real job and other things, but that is what's happening. So I decided. So I played DBZ Kakarot I did a video in it. I want to say in 2021 maybe, and I kind of kept it as a members only video for a while because I couldn't figure out when to release it. Between when I recorded the video and when I released it, I had played through like halfway through the game. So when I released it, people were like, "Oh yeah, I'd love to see it in a full playthrough," and it was like doing well. And I was like, "I'm already so far past where the video ended. I don't know what to do here." So I kind of just like put it off. But with the passing of Akira Toriyama, which we just learned about last night, I believe happened a week ago, I figured now would be a good time. Just so you know, so the goal of today's stream is to, give people Kakarot because they asked for it, but also just a jam about Dragon Quest, about Dragon Ball, all the different things. Dr. Slump, if you're a Dr. Slump reader, I haven't read it yet, to be honest. Sandland, all of the influence that he's had, I would, let's rap about it. Let's talk about it as I kind of play through this. A little background, my DBZ info. I did not watch Dragon Ball Z growing up, despite being the exact perfect age bracket for it. Well, maybe not. Maybe a little bit younger. I just didn't watch it growing up. But I did, I think last year or the year before, go back and I read through the entire series. I read Dragon Ball. I read Dragon Ball Z. I caught up on Dragon Ball Super. I watched the Super movies. I read through Jacko the Galactic Patrolman. And I read through that time I was reincarnated as Yamcha. So I'm very up to date on my Dragon Ball. And so, but it's just one of those things where I don't really have nostalgia for it because it's still so recent for me. What I do have nostalgia for is Dragon Quest. I played Dragon Quest 8, much like most people. I bought Dragon Quest 8 in the West because it had a demo for Final Fantasy 12. And then I found that I liked this game far more than I would ever end up liking 12. Like, I like 12 a lot, but I like Dragon Quest 8 so much. It's one of the best games I've ever played. And I think I was already like a fan of RPGs because like I'd played through Final Fantasy X and was in love with that. But Dragon Quest 8 was different. Dragon Quest 8, like, it was so long, but it was like the story was told so differently. Whereas what I call like the Dragon Quest writing, which is you go to a town, the town has a weird problem, you fix it, and you get like an inkling, a little crumb of like main plot, kind of like Monster of the Week in anime, but somehow like more satisfying because it's a video game. I don't know, but I would not have fallen in love with that world if it wasn't for the character design, which is done by Akira Toriyama. From just the enemy designs to the different like NPCs, like come on, the thug mug, the guy with the bull mask like that, the slimes, like it's such a wonderful display of character design. The fact that you can tell when something was designed by Akira Toriyama, whether it's in animation, whether it's in comic or manga form, whether it's in video games, the fact that you can look at it and distinctly be like, that's Akira Toriyama, shows the crazy influence this guy has had across genres, across video games, anime, TV, like all of it, like manga. It's crazy. Not to mention every other big shonen manga takes a huge amount of inspiration from it. So like One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, like all of them. Like it's crazy how much this dude has influenced not only the world of media, the world. And that's not an exaggeration. Like the amount, the like cultural significance and impact that Dragon Ball has had on just like this generation of like a couple generations, like Gen X, millennials, and I think even Gen Z a little bit. Bananas. Like on par with like Superman, like levels of like that's how much he's influenced. It's crazy. So without further ado, let's get started. Actually, I forgot. I probably want to watch the game as I play it. There we go. I got heated talking about it. I gotta open up my jacket now. Let me catch up on chat. Rip Toriyama, that makes sense. Favorite DB game, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Have not played the Budokai games yet. This is the only Dragon Ball game I've played, I think. I haven't even played Xenoverse, which is next on my list. And Blue Dragon. I like Blue Dragon enough, but that's it. Yeah. Tenkaichi 3 is the best DB game. Chrono Trigger is I forgot about Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. That's right, he did those too. This dude's insane. I have not watched G2 because I mostly just read stuff. I didn't really want to watch too much. And also, hello, Moz. All right, let's get started. So I technically could have. This is the PS5 version of the game. I could have just started. I could have just imported my save and got like an easy platinum because I platinumed this game on PS4. But it was fun, and I kind of cheated in the PS4 version because I used the DLC. So I was like, I'll play the game through. I'll play through the game normally. He technically inspired FF2. Of course he did. The dude's insane. Also, when that theme song starts playing, I am going to have to skip it because this is YouTube. As always, let me know how the audio is. Also, for your benefit, I'm going to play in English, even though every bit of Dragon Ball I've watched is in Japanese. I'll play for English for you guys, because you guys asked for it. How did you start Chrono Trigger and had no idea did this stuff happen did stuff with it until all this happened? Something about the old manga or the old anime effects. I think One Piece is the only anime that still uses it. Is that Sean Schemmel? Not an old woman? Also, for people in the chat, for Dragon Ball fans in the chat, who is your favorite character in Dragon Ball? Because there's so many. That's right. Guard, burst, move, boost, charge, key blast. I think it's coming back to me now. I think I might have changed up the controls when I was playing, but I don't remember. I'm going to see if it just comes back to me naturally. I don't believe it will, but let's see. Oh, that's right. I think I changed it so circle was the ranged attack, and then square was the punch button. I think I did that. Or maybe I switched it to X. Oh, I think that I might have done it to Kingdom Hearts control style. So X for the attack, circle for the dodge. I think I might have done that. But I'll try and get used to the controls again. It's been a while. I can probably just deal with it. All right, Super Saiyan doesn't exist yet. Wait. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, there's a burst thing. That's right. Uh-oh. Also, I don't think I blocked like once in the main game. I think I never blocked. I just always tried to dodge. Okay. I gotta remember how to play this game. Hold on. I'll play rock, paper, scissors with him. Here to mourn and watch. I read that as moan, and I was very upset for a second. Surge. When you take damage, you let out your tension gauge. Right. Sometimes you just gotta yell. Yelling makes you stronger. Fuck. Shit. Things are going really well. Fuck. I forgot I'm not good at this game. I think that's something I didn't really process well enough. Just getting absolutely destroyed here. Again, I am kind of dealing with the new controls. That's my excuse, but it's also true. Because these are not the controls I played with before. My muscle memory is fucked. When I yell, I become weaker. Oh, you gotta train that. Much like everything in Dragon Ball, you just gotta train. Wait, shit. There we go. All right, it's coming back to me, albeit very slowly. He's really one of those influential artists all the time. Very true. I haven't seen Stan Schemmel say anything about Toriyama yet. I'm waiting for that. What's funny is the stream started with a commercial for DBS card game. That's funny. Really hard for me to choose a favorite character, but probably basic Goku, bitch. I think I'm a Piccolo stan. Piccolo is pretty great. You gotta love an adoptive father. Oh, how I wish I could play this. Oh no, wait, this is fine. Dragon Ball Z, stop the Saiyan invasion. Isn't that how they do narration for this stuff? Vegeta and Frieza? Interesting. Frieza's definitely a good villain. Iconic. Mewtwo himself. Also, here's Goku's only blood relative. Be a shame if he got killed off immediately. Kind of feels like something they could have... Feels like the story they could have ran with a little bit longer, but... Has anyone played the End of Z DLC? I've only played the training one with Whis and Beerus, and I think that's it. I didn't try any of the other DLC. There are moments in Gohan's my favorite character, moments where I think he's lame as heck. Gohan's also pretty good. Ooh, those textures. Why does that lava look so pixely? Why does Vegeta sound vaguely British? Am I crazy? Maybe not. Maybe he's not. Gohan got better treatment in Super? Yeah, after what, like 30 years, they finally righted a couple wrongs? I always forget that a trademark of Saiyans is their massive widow's peak. Attack of the Saiyans. Hey, Turtles might be related. I feel like they probably reckon that all lowborn Saiyans look like Goku. Recall Toriyama never brought Raditz back because his hair was too annoying to draw. That's funny. See, one of the reasons I kind of like the Japanese VA for Goku is that she also voices Gohan and fuck, what's the last kid's name? Goku, Gohan. Oh my god, why can't I remember the third kid? I always forget. Goten, thank you. She voices all three of them, which I think is good. I like when someone voices the parent and the child. Also, there's some pretty classic VA from Dragon Ball. I also think some of the VA in Dragon Ball is really bad. I don't think that's a problem with Dragon Ball so much as a problem of just like voice acting in like the 90s wasn't quite as refined as it is now. So there's a couple people who like maybe could have been cast better. I don't know. Also, some more about Sean Schemmel. Sean Schemmel, everyone loves him for Goku, which makes sense. My favorite role from Sean Schemmel is actually Crowler from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because it's an insane voice, and it's very funny that it's the same voice actor. Key Blast, that. I might actually change up the controls to make it feel a little bit more natural. Items in the field, sure. Okay, I don't have Quinta Un yet. Alright, let me do... System, options, controller settings. Let's see, examine the melee attack. Let's change that to X. Key attack, I think square is probably fine for that still. Jump, step, circle, that's probably fine too. Yeah, I think I can just keep it there. Pretty much just swapping those two buttons, I think. I forget who developed this. These are the same people who did the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, right? CyberConnect, I think it is. What's the run button again? Oh, it's L3. So how many of you guys have played this game? Chris Sabat did like 90% of the cast. Who are the main characters Chris Sabat voices? He does Piccolo, right? I know that's a big one. He doesn't also do Vegeta, does he? That's a different person, right? They sound kind of similar. He does Vegeta? Or he doesn't do Piccolo then? Piccolo's the guy who does Major Armstrong in Fullmetal Alchemist, right? I feel like that's right. But I thought that was Chris Sabat. Am I crazy? Oh, he does both of them. Okay, so I was right. Played the game on PS4 a few years ago? Yeah, I think I played it while I was in this apartment, so it's only been like a year or two. Speaking of platinuming Dragon Ball games, we have a celebrity in our midst here. We have our own Sean, not Schemmel, who has platinum, to my knowledge, has platinums every single Dragon Ball game that at least has a platinum, which is bananas, because there's a lot, and not all of them are great. So it's kind of impressive. But I wanted to shout that out, because that is a really good achievement. Or I guess trophy. Sure, I have all of them? That's wild. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. You got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding us, Gohan. So I do really like the Japanese VA for Goku, but I think the funniest thing is that she does sound a little bit too much like Agumon, I think. Who is a different voice actor, but it does sound too much like Agumon whenever she speaks. So it's hard to like... It's hard to separate the two in my head. Shout out to old Japanese ladies voicing our favorite characters. Boy, I love walking sections. It's always so good. Maz, I don't know if you answered in the Discord if you're still lurking. What side quest are you talking about? I guess you can't spoiler tag here, so never mind. But yeah, I'm also really enjoying Rebirth. I'm very excited to get more deep into it. Okay, I'll look at it. I've got time while Gohan's fucking taking a while. Oh god, yep, that makes sense. That is an insane side quest. I didn't remember it until you just mentioned it again. I had completely locked from my brain. Because I thought it was awful. I thought it was a very bad side quest.
Hey, you perked right up. You trying to trick your old man?
Here we have Goku taking care of his son, so that because the devs wanted to beat the allegations that he's a bad father.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
Nerd.
You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Fighting is too scary for me.
Be a big shame if Goku's son grew up to be a nerd who like lapsed on his training.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age. It'll be fun.
I remember them showing this part in the trailer and people losing their minds.
Let's get started.
It really does feel like this game is a love letter to Dragon Ball fans, though. There's so many like very specific references.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually...
Am I gonna try the digital card game?
Can you believe it?
Eh.
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
I kind of don't want to. I feel like getting into card games is risky business because then you end up buying a bunch of like booster boxes on your weekend and stuff so that you can use the digital codes to fill the digital thing, and I'm just like, that's not. I don't need another addiction. I've got enough. Like, it's already tough just trying to balance my addiction to video games. So I just, I want to see a modern game of the original Dragon Ball. That'd be cool. I mean, I assume Kakarot was very successful, especially since they did 6 DLC for it.
All right.
So, like, maybe. To be fair, the booster boxes are sold out everywhere, so you couldn't buy them if you wanted to. Wait, this guy just has a tail? What the fuck? So, okay, so... No, he doesn't have a tail, Maz. You clearly haven't watched... So, Goku lost his tail because he had to, because he was rampaging. But that's how he used to fish, so he doesn't know how to fish with a rod. So, he got what I think is a Velcro tail, and hoping is not a butt plug tail. But I'm not that confident about it. But he does just attach a tail just to fish and then does away. I don't know how it attaches, especially to lift something as big as this fish behind him. I don't want to ask the questions, okay? Listen, I would never kink shame someone. Sometimes I just want to kink ask why, okay? Also, we got 4 different fish from this one fish.
Dad?
Yeah. I bet Chi-Chi'll flip when she sees this one. Man, all this fishing is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we got plenty.
You have 4.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry too.
Nick just likes the kink question.
What do you say?
Like I said, I just want to kink ask why.
Time to grill up some fish.
Do the kids lose the tails too? Did Goten have a tail? I feel like Goten was born without a tail, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But Gohan does lose his tail at some point. I know literally nothing about the show. Well, genuinely, and I'm saying this just like, not because I'm like trying to shill the game or anything like that, but this is a really good way to experience the story. Like, especially if you're more into video games than like anime. Like, you could play this game and it would honestly go through most of the story beats for Dragon Ball Z that you would need to know, and like a little bit from Dragon Ball. Like, it's obviously better if you're a fan because there's a lot of like niche references, but like you could easily get through all of Dragon Ball Z just by playing this game. A lot faster than you would with manga or an anime. I recommend it. It's good. It's very solid.
Man, I'm stuffed. Is there anything better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Ugh.
Yeah?
I ate too much though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right. I had fun today, Dad.
Go to tail because Toriyama forgot Saiyan's head tail. Oh, that's right.
Today too. Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next
I think for Trunks and Goten, they just removed them at birth. So, the funny thing about Toriyama as a writer is that Toriyama was very much a writing as he goes type of author. Like, Toriyama very much makes characters for the moment, and then someone will remind him of a character later and be like, "Oh fuck, I forgot about them." Like, genuinely, like, it's so funny compared to so many like authors now who are like foreshadowing here, and here, and this and that, and this and that. And then Toriyama's like, "I just wanted to draw him fighting. I don't, you know." Also, I'll be right back. I forgot to turn one of my lights on. I was like, why is it so dark over there? I'm like, oh, because the light's off, idiot. So these are the soul emblems. Soul emblems are pretty interesting. I think they're an interesting way to do like stat boosts and stuff, but you can't really do much for a while. Just drop him there. There we go.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
Oh, I don't know, Dad.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, Dad. I meant to tell you. I found this while you
A lot of DB is the way it is because either Toriyama forgot or got tired of drawing something true.
don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really? Thanks.
Oh, that's right. There's gifting. Yeah. I remember. No reason to really get into that stuff just yet. That is a very long game of the Solem stuff. It's very good and it's useful for your stats, but you don't really need to mess with it until you get like a handful more.
So, should we head?
I'm thinking I
Okay.
Thanks.
So, should we head? Right.
Sick rebirth poster, Nick. Oh yeah, you didn't say it yesterday. It's really good. I like it.
Here goes. Flying Nimbus!
I think you mean Quinta Un? I've never understood why Goku's flying cloud is piss colored, by the way. I'm pretty sure the Sun Wukong's is supposed to be just like a normal ass cloud. Copy of Rebirth came with a baseball cap? That's crazy.
Bye-bye.
Can you imagine getting a baseball cap of a video game? That's wild. Couldn't be me. Z-Orb. Oh, that's right. Z-Orbs. I forgot about these. So this is like your level up currency. How do I control this again? Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, it's R1 to go up, R2 to go down, which doesn't really feel that natural.
This whole thing since I was just a little kid.
Much like the show and the manga, you use Quinta Un for about 20 seconds, and then Goku just remembers he can fly. Baseball cap of 7, but I'm broke AF. I don't know that it lends itself to a baseball cap. And I'm a baseball cap fan, as you can see. You look so douchey wearing it that way. I'm aware there's a couple hats I just can't pull off, but I want to own them just in case. Like, I'll do one. I'll show you exactly one. So I got this hat for backing one of the comic artists, Extra Fabulous. Actually, he's the guy who did the. You've probably seen the webcomic, the one of anything can be art or something, and then he goes. And then you see it's a picture of Spider-Man kissing Goku, and he goes, "Except that's not art." It's like he's the guy who made that. But I realized that this is just not my color. I don't pull this off. I don't think. It looks a little. It just clashes with everything I own. This is kind of fuckboy colors, I think. like I feel like if you want to wear a color or a hat this color, you got to wear like a polo shirt and like khakis, and that's not my style. So. Normal ass white and black hats I go. I just rotate between these two. I wear the black hat sometimes and I wear the white hat sometimes. Keep it simple. Pink and purple, not a good mix, unfortunately. I think it's a great hat for being like very clashing. But I don't like wearing it a lot. It also isn't as comfortable. I've worn the fuck out of these two hats, so they're very comfortable. I'm so tempted just to keep like gathering things, but I don't need it. Canadian, so I wear toques instead of baseball caps. I don't think I owned. You call them, I forget. Our toques and beanies are the same thing, right? I don't really wear beanies. I never got into it. I like having my little bill. It's good because in case of, it's like a cat's whiskers. If I'm about to bump into something, it stops me before I can hurt myself. I'm kidding. I don't know. I think my uncle wore these growing up, and I think just like I wore them as a kid, and I just kind of got really used to it. Beanie, same thing. Gotcha. Isn't it weird that Saiyans are canonically the sub in their relationship? Canonically, Saiyans will seek out dominant women. Also, rip to Chi-Chi's character. She was so promising in her first like introduction, and then she just kind of became like a nagging housewife. And I'm like, all right, well, it was a different time, I suppose. Toriyama, like I don't know. I feel like she's not like. I mean, then there's also just Bulma, who like is effectively the same character, but not a housewife, and is like a genius inventor. And like Bulma is like relevant to the story plenty of times. But then Chi-Chi is just kind of eh. Isn't that one of the movies, I think? Saiyans are attracted to strong women who don't need men. Yeah, I just saw that clip last night. It's I think the clip is Vegeta says it to Goku, and Goku goes, huh, so that's why. And then or I think Goku goes like, huh, neat. And then Piccolo's standing behind them and goes like, oh my god, so that's why. Everything makes sense now. Like, which I thought was funny. Whole roast on the bone. Select boiled fish. All right, fuck me, I guess. Please. Where the fuck is the fish? Oh. That makes sense. You know, Goku has kids and doesn't know what kissing is? True. Tracks, even Videla's a tough woman? Yep. Fish lightly boiled in spices. It's packed with flavor and a real hit in most culinary circles. It does look good. Longest time I had no idea who this was and just assumed it was Bulma. Oh yeah, Maz, you're a little bit younger. Is that why you don't really know anything about Dragon Ball? Just missed you? To put his new students to the test, Master Roshi throws a stone on which the character for Turtle deep in, or what she wrote the character for Turtle deep in the woods. Also, look at baby Krillin over here. I forgot Krillin was young at one point. Goku finds the stone, but Krillin tricks him and steals it away. He then rushes back to receive his meal, but an unexpected trap is waiting for him.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing.
I just didn't watch anime shit growing up, other than like Digimon.
Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night. I could really go for some food right about now.
Okay, well, I mean, you just ate. Tell me more.
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. See ya.
really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right, Gohan?
I don't like the way he said that. It's Chi-Chi. She's the center of the cooking board. That makes sense. Five years old when I watched Dragon Ball for the first time. I'm 31 this April.
We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had.
I remember they made the Ox King out to be a murderous bandit. Then in DBZ, he's just an old granddad. To be fair, even the Ox King, he like doesn't really do anything in Dragon Ball. He just like appears once and he's like, hey, and then that's it.
I got it from my grandpa after he died.
And he is just a grandpa now.
But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really? Oh my.
Hey, Knight.
You look so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So be real good.
It's not exactly the same, but this is kind of wearing a hat with like an infinity stone on it, which is kind of funny.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan.
Oh, I would never.
And Gohan, be on your best behavior. I will, Mom. Bye. I want you both home by supper. You got it?
I don't know why that line reminded me of Kyrie in Kingdom Hearts. It was like, that's my lucky charm. Don't forget to bring it back. I watched the Blood Ruby movie. I don't know what that is.
There are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting
Oh yeah, Mons. Here you go.
brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power.
Or you can wish for like longer eyelashes or to like lift your butt up a little bit.
Are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and
Everyone's favorite Dragon Ball arc? Ooh, good question.
adventures at every turn.
Oh man, I don't know. Can I say the superhero arc? I know that's cheating because it's a movie, but it was also in the manga. I really like because that arc lets Piccolo and Gohan shine pretty brightly.
Evil old geezer, but he's super strong.
These first Dragon Ball movies, and then about cursed rubies. Haven't seen since. Were they bloody rubies? Remember Gohan, if I swing into you one of the hail, you aren't fighting, so it's okay. Yeah.
He's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong? Just like you?
No.
Yeah? Seriously.
Krillin does one thing, and he does it maybe like once every like couple years, where he just like his bald head shines so bright it blinds enemies for a couple seconds.
We ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
It's so crazy that Dragon Ball Z is so popular, and like I wonder how many people have seen Dragon Ball.
Master Roshi's played.
Like this is a sequel series, but yet it's more popular than the original. I can't think of anything else that's like that. Where like I don't know that anyone's like seen or read original Dragon Ball. Like I'm sure a lot of people have, but like I feel like it's not that much. Oh, Bulma, you look so old here.
And who's this little guy?
You also have the Karen haircut. Krillin's best skill is dying. True.
Your son? Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess this is supposed to be like the first chapter of Dragon Ball Z. They don't know he was a kid yet.
Nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh, so you named him after your grandpa, huh?
DBZ aired first in Canada before the original. Yeah, I think they did that in the US as well. I guess that's why, right? But that's so weird. Like, that would mean that they took a shot in the dark with localization and just kind of paid off like huge. Also, I hate how tiny Master Roshi's like little like couch thing is. Also, look at this boxy TV. Favorite Dragon Ball arc is the Shadow Dragon arc, kind of unpopular opinion. I just really liked it. That's from GT, right? I have not seen GT because it's not on the manga, and I don't have time to watch that. I don't really watch that anime that's like that long. You can get DB and home video. I remember renting them for Blockbuster and wondering why I never saw it on TV. Interesting. In English too. Crazy.
Goku, have you been training lately?
Well, not as much as I want to.
Krillin, where'd your nose go?
Angry if I train too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either.
60 episodes long. Yes.
Things have been pretty quiet. Hey, you two.
I can barely keep up with current anime. That's like week to week.
Nothing really. I could have sworn you two were
GT was short in comparison. Yeah, I believe that.
Slacking off on your training.
The only thing I'll like watch is like I'll try and watch anime that's like maybe like 25 episodes. I prefer 12. Just kind of like in and out, complete story, done.
Something you do only on
For like big long shonen stuff, I usually just read it.
moving, learning.
King Piccolo arc was really good. Oh yeah, King Piccolo arc was pretty good. I would say if we're like limited to DBZ, I think I like the Cell saga the most.
Never forget your daily training.
Frieza is pretty good, but Frieza goes on for a while.
Challenge for you.
Turtle School Training Manual.
Come report back to me.
Oh yeah, this is basically just like if you play enough of the game, then it's just kind of
Time to get
you automatically unlock stuff.
enjoyment.
Seal away in a rice cooker. That is very good. That's quintessential Toriyama. The adult community, yeah. that's him. DBZ was the first anime ever shown on Toonami, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's true. Sub-stories. Venture to a blue pillar on the field or speak to a character with a blue icon above their head to initiate a sub-story. Completing the sub-story will net you XP, valuable items, and yep. I know how side quests work. Thank you. It's the turtle. I forget your name. I can just see my favorite was the Boo Saga. Interesting. I thought the Boo Saga was pretty divisive among the community. But I didn't watch it as it came out, so I don't know. Are you hiding something? Oh, I guess this isn't voiced, so. Dag nabbit, he went and hid my book again. That's Mr. Roshi's voice. I don't know what he's talking about. He's gone. Oh, hey, Goku, have you seen that blasted turtle? Tortoise? Yeah, but he ran off somewhere. Tortoise, are you seriously calling him that? You know that's not his name, right? But never mind that. What about my book? The pain in the butt hid my book somewhere. What kind of book is it? Is it really that special? Of course it's special. It's my most prized possession. If I don't have it, Turtle has hidden Master Roshi's book. It has to be around here somewhere. Master Roshi's prized possession. I'm divisive. Fair. If that's really that important to you, I can help you find it. Really? That's mighty kind of you, Goku. So what kind of book is it? It's, swimsuit photograph collection. Gotta go see trainer. And you haven't changed a bit, have you, Master Roshi? Yeah, I'll search the attic. You look outside. That's kind of... I feel like you get the easier job. I'll search the attic. You search the entirety of outside. You mean that filthy geese... Or you mean that geezer's filthy book? Like I would know. Well, then, you know where I can find Tortoise? If you're looking for Turtle, so I'm heading toward the back of the house. As Goku, talk to Turtle. Is he a tortoise named Turtle? Oh, I get in the memory. God, that animation is so old. Goku and Bulma help a lost turtle return to sea. Shows gratitude. Turtle introduced the two, the turtle hermit, Master Roshi. So Roshi rewards Goku with the flying nimbus and Bulma with the dragon maul that he wore around his neck. Rip Akira, long live the king. True. Boo Saga's really good. I'd rank it above Cell and below Frieza from DBZ arcs. That's fair. It does let Gohan shine a little bit more. It's Turtle Goku. You should know that by now. I'm sorry, I can't tell you where the book is. Master Roshi has read enough of that thing. He needs to learn some self-control. Or just, like, get a different one. You can't keep going back to the same material, guys. You gotta switch it up. That's where it belongs. And that's why it belongs in the ground. The ground. Wait, he buried it somewhere? Fusion characters were the coolest thing. True. Fusion characters are pretty cool. Dirt here looks like it's been dug into. Take a closer look. Yes. You found the girly book. Find I love more stuff that came from Boo Saga than the other. Fair. Found your book, Master Roshi. Oh, you found it. You're the best, Goku. I was right to take you on as my student. I'm counting on you to help me out when that troublesome turtle hides us again. Oh, sure. Yeah! Book for grown-ups. I hate that it's called that. It sounds so much worse. Helping Hand. I forget when Master Roshi starts doing the collection stuff. It's not yet. There are some points in the story where you won't accept them as well. So you have to basically do it in like in between. Sup. Hey Goku, I know Master Roshi was talking about it before, but you know training's pretty important, huh? I can't let all the strength I've gained just go to waste, so I'm planning on getting back into a serious routine. What you're saying is you want to fight me. You? Maybe some other time. I'm going to focus on some mental stimulation simulation training first. Mental simulation training? Oh, you mean what you do in your head. You should try it somewhere when you get a chance. See the D medal. You should call it a training keepsake. Oh, okay. The great thing about mental simulation training is you can do it anywhere you want, like the beach, for example. All right, I'm going to give it a try. So for those who don't know, I forget when you unlock it, but you can a lot of the I think the DLC is usually like separate, or some require you to beat the game first. I think maybe if you do the Beerus and Whis training DLC, you can break this game wide open. It basically, the DLC rewards you with like an insane amount of XP and a lot of techniques that realistically you shouldn't have during the main game. So you could give it a shot. The DLC for this game does break it wide open. So if you're just like, I just want to kind of like fly through the game, you can. I'm gonna boost the audio a little bit. Seems like the background music's pretty quiet. How you going? I'm doing well. Isaac, how are you doing? Krillin definitely uses mental simulation training way more than when he's 18. Who wouldn't? Have you seen 18? Consecutive energy blast. How is the audio, guys? Feels a little quiet. Stepping and dodging. Hold on, I'm doing a classic Dragon Ball. Tad quiet. You can turn it up a little bit more. My power. Defense. Burst. Press square when guarding to send a nearby enemy. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those. Oh, and yeah, you can like substitute juice them effectively. Fuck. Oh, you need to charge it back up. That's right. I'm remembering the mechanics now. It's really funny to just dodge like that. I forget what the lock-on button is. I feel like I should know it. Ooh, you got me. Me too! Nice. You found power. We could bust a Dragon Ball Z at all. How you bust Dragon Ball Z? Yo, hey American person on YouTube. How you doing battle? I mean, with controller. Let me boost the audio a little bit. This game is kind of quiet. Okay. That should be enough training for now. Maybe I'll talk with the guys just a bit longer. Long overdue reunion.
So, he's got your looks, but does he have your power too? I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Yes. I wonder if the Super anime will ever continue. I really want to see the Moro arc animated. I could see the anime continuing. I'm more worried about the manga. I forget how that works. Was Toriyama just overseeing it, or was he directly responsible for it? It's someone else, right? Like someone else is like writing and illustrating it, but Toriyama has like the broad beats planned out. Oh, it's Shotgun Guy. I forget. It's this guy. Is the favorite personal Dragon Ball character at all? I don't remember that. I don't remember who that person is. He was only overseeing at this point. If they want to continue, it would be up to them. Yeah, that's true. Toriyama appointed a successor, did the manga based on the Starf outlining. Then maybe a super continue. I imagine maybe just like one more arc. Just like wrap it up. The Farmer with the Shotgun is definitely my third favorite character. He's pretty up there.
creatures on this planet
I think Toyotaro was drawing it. Toriyama was doing the storylines. My big thing is that Toriyama was only 68 when he passed, so I feel like I don't know if that's old enough where they like start being like, hey, you should write this down just in case. I don't know if you have to like wait a little bit longer for that. The first of many named character deaths. Hope he wrote down his plans for Black Frieza. I'm sure they knew about that part. I wouldn't be surprised if that storyboarding was done already. So that's kind of what they're leading into now. You had a lot of people trained to imitate art. Oh, nice. Like you can be the farmer in Dragon Ball Breakers. Can you? That's funny. I have to imagine Toyotaro will take over the manga. I mean, you'd think so, right?
I've never felt a power like this.
He's apparently super hands-on with that new Dragon Ball Daima series, even more so than with Dragon Ball Super in general. That's weird. That's crazy. Farmer's Playbook. That's so good. I like when they just kind of like just steer into the memes. L1 for searching for key. Right. L2 first person view. Oh my god. Can you give me more tutorials, please?
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out.
So this is why the cloud immediately becomes worthless, because you can just fly immediately.
It isn't Goku.
Oh yeah, it's these things.
I'll make quick work of you.
Oh, I might want to change some of Piccolo's, I don't think, he doesn't have it yet. I think he unlocks the laser later. In other words, Damien, his last piece on his actual work. Gotcha. Toriyama has wanted to do a Demon Realm arc ever since King Piccolo Daima is that arc. Oh, is that true? Then why did he have to do it like Muppet Baby style? Why did he have to age them down to do it? It feels weird. Like, I know it shouldn't matter to me, but it does. The fact that the new series has them all turning into kids, I'm like, I could not be less interested. It's just like, it's so off-putting to me.
That stone's shaped just like a bridge. Where the hell could he be? Well now, this could be fun. A stone arch, huh?
Probably because it's an anniversary of the series, you want to Kigoku back. Yeah, I can see that. It just, I don't know, it's just not for me. Just not a big fan. But then again, I didn't watch original Dragon Ball. I just read it, so it doesn't have the same impact for me. Oh, through the waterfall. Nice.
Love him for training, that is. Whoa, this power is amazing. Whoa,
Oh,
this thing is incredible.
so his efforts are so weird. It's Piccolo 64. I'm sure it'll be good either way. Yeah, maybe. I'm just not, you know.
Well now, this could be
I might just ignore it. I hope it's good for other people, but I'm not a big anime watcher at this point anyway. I'm really, really picky. Love Kigoku part why I like GT so much. That makes sense. Now he's stolen many things from the canon for GT. Isn't the ritual for God basically the same as that one? Happy birthday. Thanks, Jared Punch.
this could be fun.
How you doing, guys up there with you? What? What? Very confused.
What's going on?
Unhappy birthday, my boyer. Isaac, I think you should see a doctor. I'm worried about the stroke that you're currently having.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you.
I'll set to autoplay.
Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk. I like that. A power level of 322, huh?
It's so funny that power levels existed and then were immediately thrown away.
You wouldn't even
I want someone to bring out a power scalar thing like today, like in Super's like current arc, Just so they can be like, oh my god, his power is over like 9 trillion. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I forgot that you don't recharge in between battles. Ritual for SSJ, I think he just has to regain control. You had to regain his control for Great Ape SSJ form, and he basically just turns Sinew 4. It would be funny if the culmination of Daimo was just so that Goku could somehow get Super Saiyan 4 again. Has Toriyama talked about what he thought of GT? I don't know if he was into it or not. Super attack in which you use aiming. Scudder have to be a face master with the power level on it? Yeah. I thought for Vegeta to get to 4, they had the other Saiyans. Like, didn't Bulma have to build a machine to harness their power? I think that was Super Saiyan God. Jerry thinks that he did do all the character designs for GT. Oh, okay, so he probably thinks it's fine.
Is it my turn now? Time to... I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot. Impossible. Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going? Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown.
Sean, you'd know this. Is Raditz also Chris Sabat? He sounds so much like Vegeta.
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans.
Oh, it's not.
And that's not
Are you lying to me? It sounds just like him.
older brother, Raditz.
Justin Cook, you voice super. Oh, fair.
Can't be true.
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all
What the
life.
fuck is this dude talking about, dude? What?
Search the
Isaac, you a chatbot?
habitable planets and
Say-
wipe out all.
Isaac, say chicken. Say chicken in the chat to prove you're not a chatbot.
Sell those planets.
If you don't say chicken, I'm timing you out.
We snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets like this. And fortunately, it looks like
Lost capture tests. Also, hey, Sarv.
Telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes. Wait. What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. The worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
What happened to the moon in Dragon Ball again? Someone just was it Piccolo who destroyed it? Who destroyed the moon?
Was blown to smithereens by a
Did that happen? Oh, did that happen when he was fighting Goku at the end of Dragon Ball? Was he turning into the ape form? So then Piccolo, instead of just taking the tail off, just destroyed the moon. Oh, okay. Great. I forgot about that. That's so long ago.
We're going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake.
Isaac did not pass the bot test, unfortunately.
I remembered you. Kakarot.
Crazy.
Planet is as
YouTube chatbots in my chat? Crazy. I was trying to be nice, but I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know if you can see it. I'm like, what is... Chat's not on screen, so people on YouTube aren't gonna know what the fuck happened there. It was a chatbot, a very convincing one. Oh, you're pretty sure they weren't a bot? I mean, I think the other thing is they probably just weren't an English speaker. So they weren't, like, there was no back and forth. They were just throwing words.
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high. Back off.
Oh yeah? Well, go ahead if you think.
Channel had bear videos on it? What do you mean bear?
Gohan's not going anywhere with you.
Nude?
You're not my brother. You're nothing to me. Yeah, go on, get out of here.
Was that Krillin in the background? Yeah, go on, get out of here.
Hell, hop into your tail.
I got cut off a long time ago.
That's so loud. I had to boost the audio for the game audio, so the fucking alerts are so loud right now. Holy crap. Alright. Before the rest of you degenerates try and do that, I have to fix this. Because if that goes off again, that's too loud. Let's see. I'll boost it here a little bit. There we go. And then lower the audio. That should get the same effect, I think. Maybe a little bit lower. That should be a good mix, I think. Let me know if the audio gets too loud after that, guys. Ratsuka seems tough. How's Goku ever going to manage to beat him? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This fight seems suicidal. We need more unique Uzaru form space. Sparking Zero, give me every single Saiyan and Uzaru. What do you mean Uzaru? What are we saying? What are we talking about here? Eh? What's that? Great Ape? Ah, I see. I guess... Wouldn't it be Usaru? Because doesn't Saru mean monkey in Japanese?
I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother says. Give him back. Don't even think about trying to be a hero.
Do the other Universe Saiyans have Great Ape? I bet they do. Oh, he's taking the I just lost a dual pose.
You still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it. That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball.
I kind of forgot how fast this happens. Goku in the manga, Goku is basically like, "Here's my son," and then like a chapter later, it's like, "Your son has been kidnapped." Like you just introduced him.
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up,
Man, I love Piccolo so much.
able to take him.
Piccolo is my favorite version of an anti-hero turned full hero. Even though Vegeta does the same thing, I like Piccolo better.
Trust you? What's your angle in all this?
Bad father right from the start. Yeah. He's not beating the allegations.
It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid.
You mean your future son, Piccolo? I think you do care.
That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination.
I guess to be fair, Piccolo becomes a kind of good guy but he doesn't truly. He doesn't turn from anti-hero to good guy until he merges with Kami, and then he just like inexplicably is better. Not inexplicably, he just all of a sudden just does like a complete like I would say he does like a 90-degree angle on his character. Would a Vegito Great Ape have the earring on? That would go hard. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if Piccolo will have a big role in Daima about being demon role and stuff. Oh, I meant to ask this about Daima. I think I saw something. Is Gohan not babyfied in Daima? Is it just everyone else? Because I think I saw something where it's like, oh, you're weak? Well, I know how to train you. And he just shows him throwing him at the mountain. I think I've just watched like that one teaser trailer and then I didn't watch anything else.
All right.
Time to go. Wait, Goku, take this with you. Is Piccolo still a demon now that he's actually an alien? Good point. Isn't he just an alien? He's a Namekian. He's not a demon. Just because he was called Demon King. Quick acting recovery drink. If you're ever in a pinch, take a swig of that. Let me do this again. Register palette. That.
Thank you.
Thanks, boy. Better not die on me.
Yeah. Flying now.
You're gonna see Piccolo give them the Gohan treatment? Exactly.
Hold tight, Gohan. We're coming.
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue. I wish they didn't narrate it. I wish it was in Japanese or something, because then I could narrate it. It's like my favorite part. Support characters. After progressing to a certain point in the main story, you'll begin to travel and fight alongside other characters. Hold R1 to do assist attacks. Friendship. Additionally, the higher the character's friendship and the higher the capacity of the support gauge will be. Offensive characters will prioritize attacking. Defensive characters will take action to protect you. Special characters restore your HP and ki. And travel to other areas. Moving between areas.
Gohan, just a little longer.
Goku, get a move on. Quit messing around. You really don't recall anything about the Saiyans that Raditz clown was going on about?
No, none of it rings a bell.
Oh yeah, wait, I guess they're not here.
No idea I had an older brother either.
I was hoping to milk some useful information out of you for our fight.
The temptation to just like, because all of these orbs respawn, I think, but the temptation to just like grab every orb on the screen because they're there, very high. Very difficult for me not to do that because there's so many. I don't think I can upgrade myself yet, can I? No, everything's locked. I can do this one. Rock, paper, scissors, rock, level 2. There's also this one, body blow. Then body blow level 2. I need more red orbs. Or meteor smash, sorry. This is really cool, and I really like that they have this like whole big skill tree. My only problem with it is that it takes so goddamn long to unlock new attacks. Like, this thing is huge, but I wish I wish instead of like showing them all as locked, they just like didn't appear here until like you progress far enough in the story to like unlock the ability. Because it's just like I hate it, because I'll be like doing so many side quests and so much like side stuff and can't progress at all. I wish it just like showed as if I'd like maxed it out, and then like when they do it like a new arc, it just adds more. Instead of like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like this isn't very like visually pleasing to see like all the locked things. But I guess the point is that you can like look at these and be like, oh, I can unlock those abilities eventually. That'll be really cool when I can unlock Super Saiyan God. Like, but just let the game on fire and collect all the orcs. I thought you needed them all to get them all for a trophy. That's kind of how I'm playing Rebirth right now. Is like I'm doing a bunch of stuff in Rebirth that like I probably don't need to, but I'm just like, I don't know what the trophies are because I haven't looked at them because I just want to beat the game first. But I'm just doing everything. The true way to play a game for the first time. Doesn't help the DLC added 9,001 new abilities. True. It's definitely like a too many cooks situation in my opinion, because there's so many mechanics to deal with, because you also have to unlock the moves elsewhere before you can level them too. True. You can now fly while playing as Goku. Alright, that's the end of Kintoon. See ya.
If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed
Imagine driving your hover car and then a dude just like runs up next to you. Alright, sorry Gohan. There's a side quest over here. I would love to help you, but I'm busy.
Might cause some trouble when pumped up and ready to go.
Playing Rebirth the same way, but just because I'm having fun with it, I'm not trying not to rush the game. Same. I'm trying to rush it in the sense that I don't want to be spoiled. So I'm like trying to play at like a pretty decent pace. But I'm not like skipping through stuff. I'm just like trying to play a lot. Is kind of how I'm dealing with it. I'm also in the Cell Saga where of Stop Wrecker. Oh.
That
I stopped playing the Cell Saga. Oh yeah. Also, I think the first time I was playing this, I also stopped for a little while at the Cell Saga. This is a very long game. So, like, it makes sense if people would, like, stop playing for a while. Sean marathoned it when he was playing it the second time, I think, or maybe both times. Like, you went through the PS4 version super fast. And I, like, can't do it. There's so much. Oh, it's this guy. He was one of the contestants in one of the original Dragon Ball, tournaments. I forget his name. It's very dense. Dense is a great way to describe it. Yeah, I'm just playing. This is true to Goku's character. He's a bad father. He would go to side quests before he saved his son. That hair and that outfit. You're Goku, aren't you? Yep, that's me. Who are you? I'm Nam. Do you not remember we fought at the World Tournament? I remember you from the tournament. That's what he said. So what are you doing here? I'm bringing fruit harvested in my village with me in the hopes of selling it. My village is quite poor, so I'm trying to earn as much money as I can. Okay, sounds pretty tough. Unfortunately, I'm not making very much money. I thought I could sell fruit for a higher price. I guess I'm not much of a salesman. At this rate, I won't be able to bring water and food to my village. Hate to trouble you, but you aid me, or be able to assist me? Name is forget problems with the cart business. Help his people by helping him. Doodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Goku about to have Nam flashbacks? Yeah. I was going to make that joke, too. Selling that fruit, huh? What's it taste like? Well, it keeps well enough, but its flavor, well... Gotcha, yeah, it's going to be hard to sell. You got anything else? My village is mostly sand and rocks. Look, you got shiny rock. Whoa, they're sure sparkly. They certainly are, but they aren't gold or silver. Just rocks I dug up in the tilled land. Bring them with me to give the children I meet along the way. I bet there's some people that buy these. Haha, I highly doubt that. First things first, we got to find someone here who knows more about this stuff. Shiny Geodude? Hey.
I think this shiny jewel would fetch a pretty zenny.
As someone who caught a shiny Geodude, I don't appreciate the slander here. Also, hey Joel, how's it going? People buy shiny rocks. True. I think gemstones rock. Hold on. Another side quest. This is also from Dragon Ball. This is an android that yeah, it's Android 8 that Goku made friends with.
Yeah.
Goku, is that you in the flesh? Goku. So glad to see you. Me too. What are you doing here? Following a lead, robots are running amok in the area. I came to stop them. You did? Are you itching for a fight or something? I actually hate fighting. But these robots are units abandoned by the Red Ribbon Army a long time ago. I need to stop them. Could you help me out? These side quests are often so nice to see. It's true. There's so many like old characters coming back. I remember playing this fresh off of playing Dragon Ball, or of reading Dragon Ball, and like reading pretty far into Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, this rocks. Did I know the original maker of Dragon Ball died yesterday night? You know, I had heard. That is actually the reason I'm playing today. Gentle Giant.
Gotcha.
I'll kick their metal butts in the last millennium. You should wait here. Huh? You don't like to fight, right? Yes, but don't worry about me. Fighting robots sounds like fun. I see. Thank you. Just point me in their direction. Yeah, they're not here. Maybe they're over there. Location of robots marked your map. Maybe over here. Roger that. I'll get on it. Yeah, I think he died on March 1st, I believe. But they announced it late last night.
Guess I better check the map.
That's why I'm playing today. I thought, what better way to kind of celebrate him is than playing the most recent and kind of really, really good game. We've been talking about what everyone's favorite Dragon Ball games are, what their favorite arcs are, what their favorite characters are. It's been kind of fun to reminisce, but is, albeit a little bit sad. When I was going to impact Dragon Quest, that's what I was going to say too. Because, like, I imagine that they can keep a lot of the older designs that he already did, but there are, like, new Dragon Quest characters in each game, so I don't know. I'm obligated to play Sparking Zero when it releases. I don't know if I'm going to play that. I might. And not sleep a bit. I'm sorry, man. It was definitely a huge bummer. It took the winds out of my sails for sure last night. Well, given he designs the villains. I mean, I imagine... I'm sure someone else can, like, step in. There, like Sean was mentioning earlier, there are a lot of artists who, like, sort of got used to drawing in his style to, like, help assist with his projects, so... I could see it. I could see there being some replacements. Ah, fuck. Oh, there's so many of these. Oh, this one's tough. Oh. Every time I miss a Kamehameha, part of me dies a little bit. Ow. I thought I blocked that. Oh, fuck. These are tough. I don't remember what the best attacks are early on. Like, I think Kamehameha actually isn't that good. It's really hard to pull off, and it doesn't do as much damage as you kind of wish it did. Uh-oh. Got him. No way you just laser punch the fish. I assume we'll have someone who can emulate the style while still doing something new for Dragon Quest. Could even use DBS manga guy to do it there. Yeah, Toyotaro. Style is one thing we do telecreative with it. Very true. The thing that's going around last night is that what is it? Hori? I forget what his first name is. He had just basically like a slime, which is a pretty common enemy in like D&D and like, you know, kind of like older stuff. Like slime enemy design had kind of existed for a while, but he was like, here's like a puddle of slime. Like, this is gonna be our basic enemy. Like, can you make something with this? And he came back with the classic, like teardrop, like goofy-eyed slime. And that's just kind of how Toriyama was, which is really cool. Yuji Horii, thank you. We lost a big one. That's I can't, like I was mentioning earlier, his character design is phenomenal. One of the best artists of all time. Just the impact this dude has had on like culture, not even just like across media. Like, he's done so much. And that slime became the mascot of the series. Yeah, exactly. Did you read a really tear-jerking post on the death of Toriyama? I haven't read it yet. But there's a lot of it. I read Kishimoto, the author of Naruto. I read Oda's as well. There were a lot of manga artists coming out to basically just like talk about it, and I was like, fuck, dude. Jesus. Slime became the mascot of an entire genre of games. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was gonna say. Is like Dragon Quest would not. I mean, Dragon Quest might have gained popularity, given on its own, even with a different art style. But like, Toriyama is instrumental to the success of Dragon Quest. Like, at least to get it to this point. I don't know if like Dragon Quest is like a dead series now because he's gone, but it's certainly it's certainly gonna be good. It's reminiscing about the first time Toriyama called him his friend. Yeah, it's just, oh fuck, dude. It's rough. Oh, are we doing the classic right now? Where it's like we just keep trading different items until we get one that people need. Bam ba-dum. Bam ba-dam. Piccolo's like, what are you doing? Should we save your son? And I'm like, don't worry about it. So one thing I really like about the food in this game is that some of them will give you like permanent stat boosts. Like the Ultra or Smiling Ultra Mega Roast will give plus 50 to melee attack and plus 1000 HP. So let's just eat that. That's pretty significant this early in the game. But it's good to always have like a food effect going because it's just basically like free boosts. I need something to heal my HP though. I don't remember the like easy way to heal your HP. Piccolo just vibing along. Maybe we get to Farmer's Life on the way to rescue and go on. Oh, chat. YouTube chat room. I'm going to use your full name here. Carlos said something today, and I need to gauge your reaction to it, guys. I don't know if Maz saw this on Twitter already, but Carlos said today that the problem with modern anime is that they don't use filler anymore. He said that they moved too fast and filler gave anime the chance to breathe. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? No. He was trying to argue that filler does more good than bad. And I was like, you're just wrong. like, I understand what he's coming from, where he's like, it gave us the driver's license episode. It's like, yeah, you get one good filler for like 20 bad. That's not a good ratio. Like, and he was saying that like he didn't mind the like longer pacing because he felt like, because he was saying that like as long as the anime kept going. So like he didn't care with Dragon Ball that the pacing was longer because you would just keep getting new episodes, kind of like One Piece does it now. But because like by the time, like if you do a season, then by the time the second season comes around, he forgets everything from the first season. So he wishes it just kept going. And I'm like, are you an insane person? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you talking about? It's just such a crazy take. And I'm just like, nah, I don't think so. Like, I think my stance on filler is that there are some good filler episodes occasionally. Like the driving license episode is pretty funny. But I think Bleach did it the best, where Bleach would just take some fucking swings and they would do whole filler arcs. So you would get like 20, 30, 40, 50 episodes all like following like a different arc that wasn't in the manga. That can be very hit or miss. But I think Bleach is generally considered, besides the first one, the first filler arc, very, very bad. But then I think the other three major ones are considered pretty good. And like GT could be considered filler, and people seem to like that. But it's like, it's when you do like a couple, like four filler episodes here and there, and when you like stretch like the episodes out, I'm like, that's awful. No, I hate that shit. So I was arguing with him about that this morning, and I was just like, you're an insane person. But also, Carlos likes to make big, confident statements about things that he knows like nothing about. Like Carlos will watch like one anime every couple years and he'll be like, I think anime should do this. And I'm like, I don't think you're the target audience. Like, I think it's kind of weird that you're like, anime should do all of this to accommodate me. And I'm like, no. How about that? Very weird man. Very, very weird man. Very strange person. Gonna have dinner with him tomorrow. Weird dude. Weird take. Hey there, you looking for something? Hey, I'm digging up fossils. I heard you could find a bunch around here. But then I've been asked for days, I'm still coming up empty. Maybe this is the wrong spot. Told my friend I'd find some, so I just can't head back empty-handed like this. Well, I've got a fossil. I've got one. Want to buy it from me? We're a fossil, isn't it? But don't have any money on it right now. Trade you for it then. Let's see. I know. Would you trade for these? Water capsule. Food capsule. There's a lot in there. I got what I came for, so I don't need them anymore. They're yours. Great, it's a deal. I bet Nan will be happy to see these. He was arguing that that Kai was bad because it cut the Saiyaman arc. So he had just assumed that Saiyaman was filler because they cut it. I'm like, I think they probably just cut it for time. I don't think it was like bad. It's not filler. It's in the manga. Sorry, excuse my language here, guys. I don't want to get in trouble here, but sometimes Carlos can be a bit of a jabroni. Can be a bit of a blockhead. Excuse my language here, but I'm just like, what are you doing? And you may be thinking, Nick, it's kind of rude to slander your friend like this when he's not even here in stream. And I'll say, first of all, he's my friend. He should be in stream. Second of all, he does dumb things, and I need to call him out on them sometimes. Saiyaman arc isn't Kai, though? That would track. Carlos confidently saying something and being wrong? No way. That's never happened. I guess I could have gone back to Chi-Chi and just had her make meals for me, but that feels a little rude when our son is currently kidnapped.
What do you think?
How did it go? The capsule's Nim. Shiny Rock ended up getting you these. Oh my goodness, these are filled with an abundance of food and water. How can I ever thank you for this? Don't worry about it. It'd be really weird if you got super formal on me. You're certainly Master Roshi's student, alright. I had no idea that rock would be able to provide me this much. That means that there may be more valuable rocks hidden in my fields. At any rate, I should be getting back to the village with this food and water. I eat a great deal, Goku. So, Please visit my village whenever you have the chance. I think the problem with this sub-story is that Goku made a one-time deal for food and water, but, like, that's not going to help him in the future. You kind of just, like, helped him once? I don't... Like, I feel like... it's kind of like the teach a man to fish thing. It's like, I just kind of gave him a fish. I could have taught him to fish instead. I remember when I was playing this the first time, I was trying to do every single side thing before I could progress the main story. And because of that, I'm just like, I'm doing so much instead of the main story. Like, I would, like, obsess about the character, like, emblem stuff, and I'm like, you don't need to worry about the emblem stuff. Not for a while. Put that there, I guess. I don't have anything special. Are you kidding me? Come on. Let's do this just to get a couple stat boosts, maybe. Actually, I think I'll get rid of this one. I don't care about food, adult, maybe. We'll do it on adult, maybe. We're going to grab a coffee. I'll be back in 15 or so. Alright, I'm ending the stream while Sean's gone. I think I'm going to... So this video is still going, technically. I think I'm going to wrap it up after we do this next story beat. I'll decide if I want to do a part 2. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. So I am officially off work. I don't have to go back to work for another week or so. But I'm still planning to stream the next 2 days. So I don't want to really like push myself too hard yet. Character growth. Eating food dishes can permanently increase your stats, provide limited time support for effects as well. Boost your stats won't amount to much from just one dish, but any support effects will be much greater due to their time limits. Eating multiple dishes at once will allow you to gain a variety of effects. The more you eat, the stronger you get. Character growth. Everything in the game's world is meant to help Goku and his friends grow. Experience as much as you can and create an adventure all your own. Use the boiled fish. I mean, I had a different, better thing though, but okay. Oh, that's right. You can eat multiple, so that's fine. Level up the horny community. It's like the dress fear board in FFX2. I don't like that you said that. It's true, but I don't like that you said it.
What's this? A power level of 7. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted. What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me. There's one. Oh, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
Where could he be?
Screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the rot. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan. Prepare to die!
Die!
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea.
Goku of all people saying that. Oop. Oh, I forgot I could do that for range attacks too.
Blink of an eye.
If this is the best you can do, then you can just forget about joining us. You're nothing but a distraction.
Oh, I forgot. I really like Piccolo's attack. Because you can just do like a big area attack and it gets bigger every time you upgrade it. It's really good for like smaller enemies or just like burst damage. Oh. Careful, Link, he's got a Saturday crush. I don't know what that means. Sean's gonna miss the best special attack in all of Dragon Ball. Rip. True. No, you're forgetting about the pasta attack.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic.
You just beat the pants off you. What do you mean?
But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my
We only deal in double Sundays? I don't know what this means.
deserve to live.
Are you guys speaking in code? Also, is Sean getting a coffee at 5:30 in the afternoon? It's almost night.
Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
Imagine bragging about someone else's strength. Those are Reddit's attacks named? Are they really? That's funny.
New attack hidden up your sleeve. Now's the time to use it, Goku.
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
Really? Really?
It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
Okay.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. Do what I can.
They had to invent some shit for the games? That makes sense. I feel like you're not allowed to say the name of your attack until it goes off, not while you're charging it. That feels illegal.
What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's these. Right. Can't believe I didn't get a tutorial for that. Oh, I missed. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Yes. Oh shit! Yo, that's so cool! I forgot you could do this. That was rad as hell. Oh, also, Raditz has a lot of HP.
Game ends
Oh, he got me. Uh-oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Story time. Oh. I disagree. I was like, that kind of worked. Brother! Wrong button again. I'm trash. I'm bad at this. Why can't I use any of these right now? Fucking Kamehameha is so fucking hard. It's so hard to hit with. Uh-oh. You've said that a couple times, and I feel like there's a lot more game to go, so I don't know if I can believe you on that. Oh, ow. No. Not like this. Uh-oh. Oh, this sucks. Oh, he broke my guard. That's illegal. My free Sunday? Are you saying you can't do tomorrow? Never played this game. Thanks for playing this today. No problem. Saiyan Blood Productions. I would say, saying that your name is Saiyan Blood, you should probably play this game. Yeah, I can be free Sunday. Have to be the same thing, where I'll have to do late afternoon, evening. I got some streams planned.
Power level. It's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control
Cool.
over his energy. You let your guard down. Now I got your tail. Damn it! When did you? Good work.
Just now? What do you mean, when did I?
Go no matter what. Wait, let me go. I'll leave this planet in peace.
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother.
Brother!
You Kakarot. Don't do this to your only.
So you're not gonna put Yugi here in Toriyama? That's disrespectful, Carlos.
Ha! I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met. Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother.
Meets my little brother when we're fighting.
Yes, yes, that's what I like to hear. It'll all be over soon. Don't get comfortable. You're next.
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. I don't think I noticed he cracked the armor before.
What is this kid? You're dead. Where did you get all this power? Piccolo, now's your
Also, why are you not grabbing his tail? Why are you doing it this way? You clearly showed that grabbing his tail weakens him. I struggle against Raditz a little bit. Sorry, son. I got beat because I forgot that holding the tail also makes him weak.
by scum like
I think in the manga, Raditz mentioned he trains to make his tail not be sensitive. Ah.
Just work.
Also, Raditz's feet are clipping to the ground. Oh, come on, guys. That's so easily avoidable. His right leg is absolutely clipping to the ground.
You idiot. Goku won't be dead for very long.
what?
Didn't you know?
AAA publisher, by the way.
Home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
So that's why he was able to trick Goku in the first place, by means of rotating the sticks.
Comrades will be happy to hear.
Yeah, are you an idiot, Piccolo? Let me just give you my plan.
Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe. Once they've learned that I've died, they will.
Hey, listen, in my defense, I killed the uncle, but also I died, so now he has no family. Isn't that better?
When do you think they'll get here? A year. Just 1 year from now.
So this arc is really special in that there's an enemy that's coming, and they have a short amount of time that they have to train really hard so that they can beat the enemy for. It's very unique, and it only happens in the first arc. They never do that again.
Have no hope of beating
where, you know, there's just a giant enemy looming in the distance and they have to train to try and beat them. They never do that again in Dragon Ball. It's just this first arc. And then even when that enemy gets here, they lose to them badly, but then at the last second they manage to beat them and then also become an ally later. Again, just that first arc. It doesn't happen again. The joke is that that's the plot of every single Dragon Ball arc. From start to finish. Every single one. Master Roshi, Krillin, and the others all arrive on the scene. Piccolo proceeds to explain everything to them. Raditz' death, the other Saiyans, and what happened to Goku. They should recruit Raditz physics, defying right foot. True.
Hang in there. It's not like you to give up so easily. Krillin, you know,
Do you guys know that the inside of a Saiyan's body is black?
a lot worse.
It's just like a void here. Instead of, you know, organs or blood.
Don't worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon.
As Cell teamed up with them, I feel like he stayed antagonistic. True, I think Cell died. But eventually Frieza did, so anything's possible.
Goku. What the? He's gone.
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Such a weird pronunciation of Kami.
Well, I guess we can.
That's why Goku is always hungry. Ah, you know what?
You guys need to
It's making sense now. What happened to Raditz's body? I think in this game they explain that they buried him.
also. Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time.
What a traumatic day for Gohan. He wakes up, has a fun like morning with his dad. Then he gets kidnapped. Then he has to then he gets trapped in a little capsule. Then then his dad and uncle die, and then he gets kidnapped again. Like, Jesus, what a brutal day.
Training the Silver Grudge is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back, and it better
Cell, no, but the android's true. Well, they taught Frieza that if he did just like 5 minutes of working out, he'd be able to rival gods, so he probably appreciates them. True. Gohan's only a couple years old. This is going to scar him for life. Or he'll kind of just forget about it. And be like, it was fine, whatever. Like, all things considered, Gohan kind of moves on from the scene. He's like, yeah, wasn't too bad.
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth,
Is that Namek? I don't think so. Oh, it is Namek. No, wait, no, it's not. Is this the bug planet?
Rats. The bastard went and got himself killed. He always was an embarrassment.
You guys ready for my Nappa cosplay? Hold on. Ready? You guys ready? Hold on.
Interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish?
Hey, it's me, Nappa.
All right, let's go.
Guys?
Back from the dead? Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead.
It's Uranus, got him.
We can wish for eternal youth, for immortality.
Vegeta should have red hair here. This is not authentic to the original source material. Did Vegeta originally have red hair?
Stand in our way.
Ew.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two
Who voices the narrator? I don't recognize this voice. You got the purple accent right at least through your hood? Yeah, there we go. Dangerous Saiyan duo begin to make their way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku, having died in the battle against Raditz, stood alongside Kami at the entrance to the other world. Check anime and manga. I will.
And that is why
In the Discord that you could join if you wanted to, the link is in the description. You too could be in the Discord. Crazy.
if it is agreeable to you, King Yama, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet
Okay, this is also definitely Chris Sabat.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long snake way so he can meet King Kai.
Would that be 1,000,000 kilometers?
Very well. If you wish,
I don't know if my kilometer math is correct.
then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy.
It's very funny
Along with him,
when people are like, Goku just became an idiot who just like wants to fight people and get stronger. I'm like, he has been that from day one.
above that of the Earth's god.
I promise you.
Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
HFIL erasure?
You
Huh?
don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong. But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of
Why do you look like my father-in-law?
And what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually, kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer.
Original dub couldn't say hell, so they called it HFIL, Home for Infinite Losers. Jesus Christ. Raditz was sent to hell.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've
Ew.
ever had to deal with.
He really did have red hair. Ugh.
Question.
Looks so wrong. Who is more powerful? King Yemma.
Correct. Of course I am. I am
It sounds like one of those things where the West was like, hey, we don't know what this anime shit is, but we're just going to call it cartoon and just censor the fuck out of it.
You are more powerful.
right. Next question.
Who was judged here after death? Only Earthlings? Everyone.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come.
I feel like they could do more with the like afterlife stuff here,
He wasn't
especially since it's universe wide and not like
a question.
limited to Earth. Is there a way to bring back those who've already died? Yes.
Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even
Dragon Balls? You mean the ultimate plot device?
those blasted balls anyway. Care to shed some light on that, Kami? Whatever. Moving on.
Remember the lady who lost Russian roulette along Snake Way? No. What? I don't remember that at all. It's the fifth question. This is the fourth question?
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
No, it's not.
What?
This is the fifth question.
Yeah, what?
Really?
I was like, wait, was I paying attention to the chat?
Of course. not.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was just testing you. And you passed the test.
Classic Toriyama.
Well, that was the true fifth question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Please,
Did Kami
Highness.
get sent to hell? Or did him merging with Piccolo also merge his soul?
You're some sort of.
So is Kami technically still alive because Piccolo's still alive?
That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yemma.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mr.
Yeah, they're one being now? That's what I thought. King Yemma is like Dutch from Red Dead Redemption. Who can get me more money, Arthur or John? Is he like that?
King Kai, then go.
Also, I haven't played Red Dead, so I don't get the reference. Not a Western guy. I just like, there's a couple genres I just don't vibe with. Western is one of them, and I don't really like medieval most times. There are a couple exceptions for medieval, but typically I'm not a big fan. But I really don't like Westerns. I don't know why. I just don't. Big sci-fi guy. I'll watch almost anything that's sci-fi. Piccolo's like 3 different guys in his head now. True. At least he finally stopped eating other Namekians. True. Oh yeah, that's right. There's that other Namekian. Oh, what was his name? That's the first guy he fuses with. He fuses with him on Namek, and then he fuses with Kami later. So there are like 3 guys. You're right. I forgot about that.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I guess he didn't meet Piccolo.
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Daddy is dead, okay?
Ooh.
Himself to kill the man who kidnapped you.
Ooh. What a way to break the news.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, sounds like we've got 2
Nail. You're right. It was Nail. Thank you.
about a year from now.
I was like, I remember it being like a 1-syllable name.
Really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Beam, ba, beam.
In survival.
Beam, ba, beam. And we're going to pause there. I've been waiting for a chance to end this video for, I think, half an hour. Like, it just kept going. We just kept getting more cutscenes after we killed Raditz. I'm just like, there's no, like, natural stopping point here. All right. I'm going to end the video there. Let me decide if I want to keep streaming. Hey, if you want to watch part 2, guess what? You better like this video and like that stream, because how else am I going to know you want more? I mean, you could comment. You could just directly say, like, Nick, I want to see more of this, but, like, how else am I going to know? So, you guys asked for this before. You seemed to like it the first time, so here's hoping you like it, me trying again. I definitely got way further than I did last time. Basically completed the first arc. Or kinda, not really. But I feel like this is a good stopping point, so. If you want to see part 2, I'll probably record part 2 anyway, but if you want to see further than that, like the video, like the stream, show me you care. Alright, see you guys soon. My feet are killing me. I've been standing for 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours has been my limit for streaming for so long. And I don't know when it's going to get easier. Like, I keep hoping and I keep telling myself that eventually it'll be 3 hours, but I just, every time, 2 hours, I cap out. Like, I want to stand for so much longer. I just can't do it. I used to stand for like 8 hours when I worked retail. But then again, my feet used to kill at retail too, so it's not a big, like, not a huge change. All right, chat. Probably gonna try and go for another hour or so, and then probably wrap it up. But I'll keep playing more. I'm having a good time. Are you, chat, the current chat watching right now? Are you guys having a good time? Is this good? You want to see more of this? We can talk like this because I'm not recording it, and also. That's how streams work, is that you can also comment at me in real time. So this seems pretty cool. Under, no, I hate it. Under has not really enjoyed anything I've played for a while, and I feel bad about that. All right, let me start the recording. Since a whopping nobody answered me. Like, I guess nobody wants to see it, but I'll keep going anyway. I'll go into Let's Play mode. I'll just downsize chat. I don't need to read you guys. I'm kidding. All right, let's start up. Hey YouTube, part 2, immediately after part 1, if you can believe it. So we're gonna keep rolling.
But I'm no good at fighting.
Probably because you're 4. Like,
Quit your whining. Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So you're gonna
tough enough.
me?
Maven?
Okay.
I think it's kind of cool. Nice. Thanks, Maz. I don't know what happened to Damien, Sean, Sarv, Austin. I don't even think Austin was here. I don't know what happened to the rest of them, but thanks, Maz.
I'll teach you how to fight.
All demodded. Everyone's demodded. Everyone's banned. Immediately. It's fine. Thanks, Mr. Howell. Having fun keep playing bathroom break. Oh, now everyone's answering. Now everyone's answering. I'm kidding, guys. Thank you. I was in a fight in Rebirth. Sorry. First of all, and you should just know this because it's true for every game I play. I am the priority. You answer to me first before yourselves, before your own. I'm kidding. Why do they give you the creeps? It's just a fucking field. Who cares?
I need food.
It's just so. I guess it is a pretty quick section. How did he get so scuffed up? It's been like 5 minutes. Just Starvum end the game here? Jesus. This is a smaller thing. I love the way Toriyama draws dinosaurs and like reptiles in general. He has a really good knack for it, and I feel like he doesn't draw nearly enough like dinosaurs or reptile things to like flex those muscles. He's good at it. Should have put in a section where Gohan is just tripping balls like in the Garlic Jr. movie. The what? Dragon Quest guy does great dragon. Unfortunately, there's 0 dragons in the games. True. I guess that's fair. There are a lot of dragon-like enemies in Dragon Quest. But not dinosaurs. I don't know why. Piccolo being an old softy. Piccolo's special beam cannon super attack is now available. As you progress, you need to step into your super attack palette. Okay. I do like Piccolo's beam cannon a lot. So the thing I always try to do when I set these is I try to make sure that I put similar type moves together. Like special beam cannon is for all intents a Kamehameha. So I try to keep them on the same button so like I know like what I'm about to hit, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that I know what button it is. Cool. I think that's fine. Okay, I gotta stop flying in the clouds. I can't see anything. I forget. You can just take these guys out, right? What button is it again? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you can just like hit the dinosaurs and get free shit. Trying to fly into squalls either. What about lightning? Is that allowed?
I'm gonna have to whip this spoiled ball of tears into shape.
Jesus, he's a child. Oh, these things. Oh, there's actually a kind of annoying trophy about these. I think you have to be a certain level to break these. Yeah, like this one's level 15. I think you have to. I don't know how many total there are, but you have to break 10 of them to. You have to break 10 of them for a trophy, but I don't think they're marked on the map. I think you just have to like find them. I don't remember. Do they show up in like the weird detective mode? Hold on. What button is it again? This one. Oh, they do kind of show up there, so I guess you can kind of find them. It just like that doesn't really work if it's like over here. I don't think. Oh, it does. You can see them through walls. I stand corrected. Maybe they're not that hard to find after all. The areas do get kind of big, though, but I guess it's easier than I realized. Or lightnings, Damien says no. I guess so. Are there any other weather-based names in Final Fantasy? I'm trying to remember.
I'll make quick work of you.
Sick. Snow? Oh, you're right. There is snow. Whee! I like later on, if you get, I think it's if you're 10 levels above enemies in the wild, you can just effectively sprint into them and then they just die instantly. Whoa. Whoa. Some of the efforts in this game are a little weird. Some of the stuff where they just like react, it's just like, whoa. Okay, calm down, Piccolo. It's just a fucking orb. Cloud of Darkness counts kinda? Yeah, I'll allow that. Cloud of Darkness is a banger theme. Probably one of the best themes in Final Fantasy III. Took 30 minutes to charge the Super Beam Cannon in the Riders fight and just firing them off left and right now? Yeah.
That kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
Guess I'll have to take care of this child I kidnapped. I suppose. Hey guys, what are we up to? Also, the Red Ribbon Army mechs are, I think, the most Dragon Quest looking thing in this entire series. Shit. How far in EFF4? Thought about it since current Highwind. I put down 4 to play 7 Rebirth, but I was... Oh, how far did I get? I think I just unlocked the airship in 4. So after Palom and Porum, I was going to say get their rocks off, but that's a bad way to describe that. After after things get a little rocky with Palom and Porum, is right where I left off. Oh, you got even more mages now? Yes. Well, not anymore. I lost 2 of my mages. Now I have a monk, a mechanic, who I don't really know what his class is yet, because I just got him, and who's the other mage with me? Oh, and I guess a mage, yeah. I'm trying to remember who the characters were. It's been like a month or so since I've played, I feel like, or at least a couple weeks. Maybe just a week? I don't know. I don't know how long it's been since I played 4. Hell yeah. I like forget how to play because I was watching cutscenes for so long. I don't remember how this game works anymore. I just want it to get to the point where Special Beam Cannon kills in one shot. Also, yeah, I forgot. A really, really good source of orbs early in the game is just doing these fights. But that being said, I'm not gonna go back to 4 for a while because I'm pretty deep into Rebirth and it's real good. It's like pretty top tier. Mentioning go back to FF1, but I don't have time between Rebirth and 14. True. 4 was fun. I like the party member Edge. I know about Edge vaguely. I know he has a rivalry with Kurt Angle, and he sometimes teams up with the Christian. But that's about all I know of him. I'm not caught up in the lore. I know he just has a big comeback recently. Edge, yeah. But yeah, I've seen Edge, the character from 14 before. I just don't really know what he does. Love is over. Like, there's a couple characters that I know about just from, like, being vaguely involved with the Final Fantasy stuff. And I know Edge is a character in 4 people like. Kyne and Setzel are the bigger ones. 6 has Locke, who people seem to like, and Terra, and I forget who else is in 6. Oh, Rydia is in 4. I like Rydia. Rydia being like a summoner, but like just learning the stuff and like being like super kind of overpowered. Rydia's neat. My adopted daughter, whose parents I killed. But I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while, so I don't know what she's up to. Because man, they love Final Fantasy 2 and 4. Really love just like not letting you have your full party together. They're like, it's like they didn't want to build in a party like selection mechanic, so instead they're like, what if we just never let you have all your party members at the same time?
Energy from this thing is incredible.
I don't know if what's like in 5, but I assume it's still like that, and I assume 6 still does it too. I'm just assuming that 7 was the first one where they let you change your party out. I don't know if it's true. I just assume. Edge never come back. Some guy named Adam Copeland did come around. Hold on, wait. I gotta stop for a second. Is he not called Edge anymore? Is that real? Is he called Adam Copeland now? Did he drop Edge? When? Is that allowed? Is that legal? Can we consult the referees on this? There's no way. That's crazy. I refuse to accept that.
Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone.
6 lets you change your parties eventually? Okay, he left WB and WWE owned his name Edge. Oh. Wait.
Only apples to eat around here.
Wait.
Oh well.
Who's on the cover of WWE 2K24 then? Because isn't that Edge on the cover? Or is that some other guy? I thought it was Edge. It looks like him. Oh, is it Cody Rhodes? That makes sense. I could see that. He can always change his legal name like a few wrestlers. Are there a few wrestlers who change their legal name to be like their wrestling name? Because that's hardcore. Oh, that's Cody Rhodes? Okay. Yeah, I'm not, if you can tell, not really up to date on wrestling. Then Rhea and Bianca for Deluxe. I did buy WWE 2K23 because I wanted to try and do like the My Story mode or like the universe or whatever the fuck it is, where you can like kind of make your own stories and stuff. I wanted to try that. I thought it'd be fun to like create like a pay-per-view or something and then like have Carlos and Spencer like watch it unfold. And I was going to try and do it with like created wrestlers. I never found the time to do it. It's also like a lot of work for what would probably be one video that would get like 40 views. So I was just like, that's a lot of work before I like know like people are interested. So I'm like, I'm not gonna. I eventually gave up, but I really did want to do it. If I remember correctly, I did a wrestling video with my old roommate. That was the only video I did with my old roommate. And the views just were not like, I got like 50 views in the video and I thought it was a good video. So I just kind of was like, maybe there's not a lot of wrestling content on my video. Sony listing of a notification for the game literally popped up after telling me to buy 2K24. That's crazy. Hey, Ender.
Wow. It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least.
Who voices Gohan? Or Kid Gohan. He sounds kind of like Emil from Nier, I just realized.
This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
Wait, when did the moon come back? Never been in the wrestling besides 2008 game. I had a lot of fun with like the PS2 wrestling games, but that's the last time I played them. I recommend Wrestling Empire by M. Dickey. It's just bonkers and simple. Maybe. Yo, this shit's sick. Grab his tail, Piccolo. Kid's insane, got no brain. So has Gohan never seen the moon before now, or has there just been a giant monkey rampaging the country where they live? That's what I was gonna say. I could have sworn they just. Oh, is this when Piccolo destroys the moon? Is this the scene where he does it? Master Roshi did something. I don't remember what he did though. Kid Gohan is a newer VA. Can someone look up who it is, and then also look up if they did Emil in the Nier games? Yo, YouTube is finally optimizing based on live streams. Let's go. Huh? Originally, Kid Gohan is voiced by Kid Goku's VA. That makes sense. Goku said they go to bed really early. That's funny. Yo, this is sick.
He's berserk. There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up.
We say it has released our true power.
Oh, I forgot Piccolo was just lurking. Chat box cover the right side of the screen for me now. There used to be loads of wasted space. Ah, interesting. He does the thing. I forgot about this. It's like, okay, Saiyans have two weaknesses. Either their tail or the moon. And the tail is what caused them to transform a giant monkey. And Piccolo's like, what's that about the moon? Pyah! Before the chat wasn't compatible with theater mode, now it actually looks at... Ah, I see. See, I don't really watch in theater mode. I watch in the normal one. Or just full screen. Usually for most streams, I ignore chat because I'm not really a live streamer. Or I'm a live streamer. But I don't really watch live streams like live. So no G, DB, Roshi blew up the moon, and then towards the end of Dragon Ball, Kami gets rid of Goku's tail because he missed looking at the moon. Oh, that's right. I remember that. She did a voice in FMA of Brotherhood. Okay. Colleen Clickenbeard? Oh, yeah, I know her. Or I think. I've heard of her before. Oh, that's right. Luffy's VA. That makes sense. I was going to say, that voice is familiar. Or that name's familiar. Dragon Ball and One Piece do love sharing voice actors. Let me look up the voice actor for Emil. Julie Ann Taylor is who does Emil. Julie Ann Taylor, I don't think she's done a lot. Yeah, the last thing... Oh, wait. Did they remake the Gurren Lagann movie? Gurren Lagann, the movie, The Lights in the Sky Are Stars, and it came out in 2024? What? Huh? They remade the Gurren Lagann movie? Weird. Oh, yeah, and then Gurren Lagann, the movie, Childhood's End, 2024. That doesn't sound right. Didn't they already make those movies, like, 15 years ago? Oh, it's a re-release. Oh, so they probably... she probably dubbed over. Okay, that makes sense. Did Emil... a couple other jobs. I'm trying to see if they ever did Dragon Ball. No, I think if they did something with Dragon Ball, it would have popped up by now. Although I am only in 2020. I don't think so. Weird. Voice acting's crazy. I don't know why. Someone was pointing out to me. I think it might have been Carlos, or maybe it was Spencer of all people. Who I was like, oh, I know this voice. This is this person. He's like, I can't believe you know voice actors. And I was like, yeah, I don't know when it started, but eventually I just started realizing that some of the voices sounded the same, and I was like, oh, I wonder who that is. I think Troy Baker might have been the first person I recognized, which isn't hard to recognize. Piccolo leaves Gohan on his own, and 7 months pass. So funny that Raditz still had the tail weakness since Goku got rid of the weakness before the second tournament. Yeah, that is funny. Also, it feels so weird to see Gohan in Goku's outfit. I'm so used to him being in Piccolo's outfit.
Something smells good.
Troy Baker, like every White Guy games for like a decade? Yes. Troy Baker is in Rebirth. I don't... I think Maz might be the only one who's far enough to see Troy Baker's character. But I think you've encountered him by now, Maz. It's the, without spoiling, it's the new character in, the, what's it called? The Dust Bowl? Pretty recognizable. Oh, it's, what is it? Yajirobe? Is that your name? What the fuck's your name again? Actually, I haven't actually confirmed if it's Troy Baker. It just sounds like him. Yajirobe? Nah. This is not how he sounds in the Japanese dub. This is a very different voice than how he sounds in the Japanese dub, and it's throwing me off. He's so gravelly in English. He just sounds kind of like a dweeb in Japanese.
Goku are real tight. They go way back.
Oh man, that's great.
Must be pretty rough, huh? Having Piccolo on your back like that. I know the feeling. Bulma won't get off mine. She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help. So, anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing, so that's why I'm out here. But you know, I kind of got lost looking all over the place for you. I was starting to get worried.
Japanese version is Krillin Luffy's VA. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, it's a very different VA in Japanese.
I bet you're having some trouble getting food, huh? Well, this here's mine, so can't just give it to you. Instead, I'll teach
What
you
a
about
wild choice.
Oh, so that's what you meant by help.
Well, yeah. Look, little dude, if I just swoop in and take you back, Piccolo's gonna kill me. So anyway, yeah. I'll turn you into a master huntsman.
He sounds like Tommy Chong mixed with Macho Man. I'm just like,
Hey, brother, I really wanted to save you, but I can't because Piccolo will kill me. Look at, I can do a gravelly voice too. It's really easy. I'm very surprised that he sounds like this.
it's very weird. I don't like that you said he's got those dogs out for free. It's very upsetting. Moving on the field, hit L1 to search your surroundings for key and detecting, etc. Yeah.
This is how you do it.
Give it a whirl.
Let's give it a whirl.
Follow my lead and you'll be a pro in no time.
You guys like my Yajirobe impression? I gotta be honest. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed it easily on the first try.
Check it out. You can find some deer near trees with fruit on them.
You can find some deer near trees with fruit on them.
It's just such an easy voice to do. You wish Yajirobe, since her other characters were dead at her other character was dead at the time. Oh, that's right. Can I tell you to snap into a Slim Jim?
Hey, if they see me.
Hey, you should snap into a Slim Jim.
Is that what you wanted? Is that good? Is that what you're hoping for? I can't describe why. Something about having to hold down, like holding down L2 to get into this aiming mode, but then using the right stick to aim feels so, and then hit square. It feels so weird. Like I feel like you should aim with the left stick so that it's easier to hit square. I'm trying to like explain why this is weird. Like it just feels so unnatural. Because I'm like, here's how you aim, but then you have to take your thumb off the stick to hit the button. So it's really hard to hit moving targets. Like you can kind of do this, but it's like it's kind of slow and only works on the ground.
From behind. Don't see me coming.
I don't know. I remember that bothered me the first time I played that too. It just the controls feel really unnatural for just like randomly shooting key. Oh, you can't. Oh my god, that's right. I can't fly yet. No. All right. Is that a treasure chest? What's this? That's just a weird rock. Weird rock. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Hey guys.
Right. I caught them all.
I mean, no. There were definitely more deer there. Like, there's 2 more there. What do you mean, caught them all? Karen wants to slap into a Slim Jim. Did I say Stim Jim instead of Slim Jim? I think you might have just heard it wrong. Gotta go enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. See you, Sarv. Thanks for hopping in, hanging out today. Hope to see you the next stream. And if you're not there, then you're dead to me. Have a good night. That's not true. I don't hope you have a good night. No, it's fine. Enjoy your night. It's weird that they keep trying to give Gohan a sword. I feel like there's like 2 or 3 instances in the story where they're like, Gohan, take this sword, and he's like, I don't use swords. Stop trying to make swords happen, Gohan. It's like fetch. Oh, I did enjoy the supermarket stream. It was fun. I had a blast playing yesterday. I was also just in a good mood because my girlfriend was there and I was chatting with her and she's lovely and I love her. There's something that happened yesterday that I want to talk about, but I can't. I don't know that I can't. I just don't want to. But also I want to. I got an injury yesterday that I don't think I can talk about.
If I don't head back soon, that green geezer's gonna flip his lid. So yeah, I think I'm gonna
split.
take it easy.
If it wasn't for DBZ, I probably wouldn't have met my best friends from high school. See? Huge influence. I'm happy to hear that. Not happy to hear that, like, you almost didn't have friends, but happy to hear that you did have friends. I think this guy might love his girlfriend. Dude, I love my girlfriend. She's the best. The last, like, couple... the last couple times that... I'm not going to read your thing out loud, David. But the last couple times that I've hung out with my girlfriend have been phenomenal. She's great. Oh, she texted me. She's watching. Oh. Hold on. I kind of want my beautiful girlfriend who asked me how my day was at 3:30. I want you to know I can't show it on screen, but I will I will just hold on. I'll screenshot it. I did have a reply ready for you. And then I just didn't send it. But because you asked. I had a pretty good day today. I had a pretty easy day at work. And it was pretty quiet. It was nice. It was a very good last day to have before like a quick week vacation. But I was going to tell you that earlier, but then I guess I just didn't send it. I thought it was weird you never replied, but I guess I just never sent it. Right, the adventure board. I was going to just like hold it up to the screen, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't do that. Several more months pass since Gohan ran into Yajirobe. Piccolo training on his own notices something strange. In the neighborhood.
What the? No way the Saiyans are here yet, but I'm sensing incredible power. Better go check it out.
Oh, I just got random XP, thanks.
Goku can't possibly be back already. There's no sign of the Dragon Balls having been used yet.
That fucking boing sound, it's so stupid. Every time I hear the I'm like, it made sense in the 80s. like nothing bothers me more about that sound. Like I get that it started in Dragon Ball. Nothing bothers me more than One Piece in 2023, 2024 still using that sound effect. Someone update the sound design for One Piece. I'm begging you. It doesn't make sense anymore. I hate it. It's like play it. You can play it maybe like once every like maybe like 20 episodes or so as like a fun like throwback. Don't play it every episode. I'm begging you to update your soundboard. Like it's just so fucking annoying. It's so grating and noticeable. It's just like instantly. It's like the Akira slide for me. Like whenever someone's on a motorcycle in like any form of media and they just do the Akira slide, it's just so jarring. Because I just like immediately breaks my immersion. That happened. There's that. There's also there's something else that breaks my immersion pretty easily. It's the Wilhelm scream. I think most people know the Wilhelm scream by now. Made I think famous by Star Wars. The like random like sound effect that's in like everything. I know it's mostly just used for parody now, but like whenever I hear it like in earnest in like the background or something, I just like immediately I'm just like that's the fucking Wilhelm scream. Like I just wish they would update it. Oh hey, it's Tien and future dead character.
So the power I sensed was
Three-eyed fighter Tien. Tien's companion Shiatsu.
not bad for a weight like you.
You've got quite the mouth on you. Don't think for a second that I've started trusting you. To me, you're still the enemy. I'll defeat you here and now if I must.
What? You think you actually stand a chance against me?
Shiatsu not being an alien is nuts. True.
I do. I did train under Kami.
Hey, look a Pokemon.
Is that so?
He instructed me to return
Is that a Team 4-Star reference? That sounds like a joke they would make.
with an even
I should watch DBZ abridged.
and I can think of no better opponent than you. Let me show you how strong I've become.
Sounds good to me. I could use
I just imagine that a lot of the jokes did not age well, kind of like early Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged, where it's either cringy or just kind of like, eh. Got his ass. So it's a man and a Yoshi and a Pokemon talking? Kinda, yeah. Oh, my attack went way up. Oh, wrong button. It's funny to watch the damage numbers go up, but then like the health bars still go down just as fast because like that's how leveling works. But much like Dragon Ball in general, like the damage numbers start so like high already and they grow so fast that it just feels like weird. Some of the other jokes probably didn't age well. As it goes on, it gets better. Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged. Ooh. Stop that. I'll show you a ray. Okay, he missed. Ah, I blocked too late. 2 million damage equals 1% of health bar? Yeah, exactly. This game absolutely does that for what it's worth. I didn't fire a single key blast in that fight. What are you talking about? What if Piccolo just like killed Tien like right here? Will the story change at all? No, it wouldn't. Oh, side quest. Do you have a second? Chiaotzu is preparing for a coming battle with the Saiyans, but something's got him worried. Oh yeah, he was a telekinetic, but like, not a very strong one. What do you want? Spit it out. Take this. What the? Paralysis. I know what you're trying to pull, but you're obviously willing to throw your life away. Stop. What? Sorry for not warning you earlier, but Chiaotzu's just testing technique using the Saiyans. We're going to need his power in the fight ahead. Don't be ridiculous. What good is a small fry like him? True. Release him, Chiaotzu. Give me a break. The sticking's not enough to contain me. You're about to find out just how strong Chiaotzu it really is. But Tien, don't worry, I'm in a fight too. After all, you and I are a team. Each of us is powerful because we support each other. Show this creep what the two of us can do. It's like that meme, like Tien with like 100% of his power, Tien with 99% of his power, and it's just like the same exact thing. Puar and Chiaotzu should have a fusion since they're just useless buddy characters. Yeah, but I at least like Puar because he's a cat. Chiaotzu's just a weird guy. He's just a dude. You know what? Tien, I just fought you. I'm gonna fight Chiaotzu. I feel like he'll be easier to kill. I can't see, this tree's in the way. Chiaotzu's very strong though, is he? I don't remember the last thing like Chiaotzu actually did. I think he has like maybe like one moment and then he just kind of like stops fighting. Till that snap his back? Yeah, that's what it was, right? I was like, I remember him doing something, but it wasn't... He didn't do anything after that, though. Fuck! Discord disconnecting? Discord, are we back? Discord? Discord? Okay, we're back. Why did I say Discord? I meant OBS. OBS didn't like that I paused during that fight. Actually, I could use some chi. But yeah, I just like... I know they're very easy to miss. I just like firing off the beam attacks. They're just fun. They're fun to use. Got him. Got him. Yeah, Tien and Chaozu, not super strong. I mean, the beams are why I play DB games. Let's just be honest. True. Damn, no surprise there. It wasn't much of a fight. Weaklings like you are just gonna be cannon fodder for the Saiyans. Sorry, Tien. If I weren't so weak. Don't give up, Chaozu. We've got a lot to do. To train hard to beat the Saiyans and show everyone we're not to be taken lightly. But my technique doesn't work on the Saiyans, then I've got no other choice. Neat. I still can't believe Tori died. Yeah, we've been talking about it all day. That's the reason I'm playing it today. It's crazy. He's such a huge influence, not just to like manga, anime, and stuff like that, but just for like a whole generation. Like so many different like communities and stuff like got together because of Dragon Ball or like were influenced by Dragon Ball. It's nuts. This dude's influence is massive. And his loss is going to be felt pretty hard.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Oh yeah, are there more side quests for me to do? No, I don't think right now.
Looks like someone wants to die.
I'll fight some robots.
Let's do this.
Got him.
Self, you could never beat me.
See, that's what's satisfying. I love beating enemies in like 5 seconds. I wish all the enemies were that weak. That's really the reason why I did the DLC thing last time. It just felt very satisfying, just like instantly beat an enemy. I don't know why they make like a mini game out of this. He's not that hard to beat. Just fly. He can't do anything. Like he doesn't have any ranged attacks. Hey, I got meat. I'm like Arby's now. This is a weird question. Can you... Oh, I can't go to the world map right now. I was going to say, can I go to Chi-Chi and have her make meals for me? Or is that... Would that be weird? If it was like... Hey, Chi-Chi, I kidnapped your son and I killed your husband, but like, do you want to maybe like make me a meal, please? I know I only drink water, but like, do you want to maybe give me this meal anyway? I need to buff up my stats.
Hey. Whoa, Piccolo. Hey, you're looking stronger than usual.
Is he trying to hit on Krillin?
Yeah.
You're looking stronger than usual.
You want to see what
I'm like, what? Huh?
You don't look too confident. I can tell this won't go well for you.
Can you blame me? I mean, I was killed by a demon clan member once before.
Oh, that's right.
You guys freaked me out.
Did he was his dad, right?
Pathetic.
He got killed by Papa Piccolo.
Beat that fear out of you.
Off screen, might I add. He got killed in the changing room. Goku just walks in and is like, oh my god, he's dead.
You and I have fought each other before.
During the world tournament.
What? Is that all you can do?
Oh, I jumped into it. I'm an idiot. Killed by Tambourine? Who was Tambourine? Is that real? That sounds like a real Dragon Ball name. I do not remember who the fuck Tambourine is, though. I read Dragon Ball for the first time, like, 2 years ago now. So, like, my memory's a little hazy on some of it. Is one of the wings? I don't remember that at all. Oh, that's not the wrong button.
Last time we fought.
Krillin just firing off Kamehamehas. He's just like me for real. Literally a spawn of Piccolo, not even Piccolo himself. I vaguely remember that. Oh, fuck. I didn't hit Krillin because he's too short. Fuck, dude. I missed because he's just... I just aimed forward and Krillin's like, huh? I like how with Tien he's aggressive, and with Krillin he's like, "Hey, do you want to fight?" And Krillin's like, "No, but I guess we should."
Yeah, I think I got this.
If you don't want to die a second time,
Krillin die a second time? That would never happen. What do you mean? No way. They then wouldn't like make up a rule about different Dragon Balls bring back different people either. That's crazy. That wouldn't happen.
Just like Goku.
How come Piccolo is the only Namekian to I can't see because the heart's in the way, to bolt shit out guys and eat other guys to get stronger? True. Who's the third character going to be here? Who's hiding over here in the forest? Oh, it's Yamcha. Of course it is. How could I ever forget Yamcha? He's so important in this arc. Yamcha gives us the greatest gift we've ever received, which is the Yamcha pose, which is the best thing to ever happen to anime. It's very important. Master of the Wolfang Fist. Yeah, that's him. Yamcha. Oh, you trained Goku? I wasn't training. Yamcha cheating on Bulma, by the way. Yamcha, they forget he exists. Just what a great character. Truly one of the best. Also, that text looks like a little squished. I can't. Is it just me? It looks a little bit, just like a little bit like. It looks slightly off. It's very funny when Toriyama created, when you can tell when he created the characters that he wanted them to be strong, and then like eventually like he just like forgets or just like doesn't like drawing them anymore, so he just like stops making them relevant. Like Tien was like a decent villain at first, and like Yamcha was like pretty strong at first, and then eventually he's just like, I don't feel like using him anymore. Really fucked that one up. Why would you ever cheat on someone who runs $1 billion company? Because he's a fucking idiot. He's a terrible character. His defining feature is he looks kind of like Goku with longer hair.
Piccolo? So the power I felt was coming from you.
The bandit turned martial artist.
Yeah.
Thought he was a good character in DB. He was a good character just in DB, I'd say.
Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out. Let me try out some of my moves on
Then he just wasn't used in Z and Beyond. I think they literally say at one point like I think he literally says like, "Oh, I haven't been training."
you and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami. Huh. Is that so? Yeah. Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now.
It's funny that they didn't censor Kami. I guess because it's a different language. But I'm like, this would be really funny if they just like they did translate it, and he'd be like, "I'm much stronger now, thanks to God." It reads so much differently. He was also like one of the two Asian characters in the live action movie. Is that true? I haven't watched the live action movie, but I guess I should watch that, right? That's lore. That's canon accurate.
In the world tournament. I was there too.
What is even hitting me right now? Oh, you can do Kamehameha too? I didn't remember you being able to do that. They're getting stronger, or they're getting smarter with their AI. This is the hardest Yamcha's ever fought. Every time I'm about to finish my combo, he does that. There we go. Yeah, Chi-Chi and Yamcha were Asian, everyone else was not. That's a little weird. And Spike from Buffy was Piccolo. Oh, I think I remember hearing about that.
What's going on?
And the main character was not Elijah Wood. It was someone who just like looked like Elijah Wood.
Right, are you? Did you just think I was sitting around doing nothing while you were training? Train all you want, but it's never gonna be enough to beat me.
Piccolo's
Maybe you're right.
Piccolo's feet are clipping through the ground real quick. Just look at his left shoe. It's slight. It's only a little bit, but it is clipping through the ground again. I don't know why they can't get the like something about clipping into the ground in this game. Like we've seen it a couple times now. Like I don't know. It feels like something that'd be easier.
Bad. You're still alive, aren't you? That's something. But you're gonna need a different approach.
You're still alive. That's something, right? Yeah. Imagine if someone took that away from Yamcha.
Don't count me out just yet. I've got what it takes.
I better see how the little runt's doing.
Your son?
He's toughened up since the last time I saw him.
Oh, okay. I guess I get the Piccolo coin now. It is kind of weird. I was playing as a character and didn't have his coin.
Power is amazing.
Let's see. We can change this up a little bit. What's the button to remove it again? I think it's just square. Okay. Let's put. Oh, here we go. Let's put Krillin here, and then move you in the corner, and then we'll put Yamcha there because then they get a bonus for being Master Roshi's students.
Be on par with him back in the day.
Oh man, Goku's light years ahead of me. All right, time for the first sparring match in a long time. Yeah.
I'll pass.
Cowards. So you get a little boost there. I think you can see the yeah, if you hit this, you can see the possible bonuses. Chi-Chi and children, we're going to unlock the next one for a while. I think that's the only bonus we can do right now. So we'll do put or actually hold on. Not there. We'll put Piccolo here. Because I think he might have a thing. Do you have a thing with Gohan? Yeah.
Right. Time to get down to business.
I better hurry home.
Okay, master and student. And then we can put Tien here. And then Chiaotzu. Oh, they don't have a bonus. I think they have a bonus with their master. I forget his name. Chao. It's something like that. I forget what his name is. He's got the. You get his pillar as a. You can use that instead of the cloud here, but I don't ever bother with it. I'll just leave those as is for now. So this is just to make us so the support gauge is a little bit better and the melee attacks are potentially a little better. So I'm just going to kind of pop everyone in here. Yeah. I think I'll just do that for now. Again, this doesn't really matter until like a little bit later when you start like boosting it up and stuff.
You know, liars have a special place in hell.
A guardian never lies.
Okay. Should I start giving gifts? I guess I have gifts, right? I could. God proficiency, adult proficiency, adventure, Z warrior proficiency. Yeah, just a little bit, but we're boosting him up. So if you look here, his Z level caps out at 25. There are ways to raise that, but it's gonna be 25 for a while. And since we're in the Z board, I don't really have to worry about raising his other stats. Probably boost up Gohan as well. But I don't have any more to gift here. I guess I can give Chi-Chi the cooking ones. To the Silk Apron. I wish you could give more. Like, quicker. Tao Pepe, that's what it was? Yeah. Ah, I did the wrong one. No, hold on. And then the God proficiency. I don't think we unlocked God yet. We haven't unlocked religion yet. But then Master Roshi, we can do the adult ones, the book for grown-ups. So you want to try and match it to like their highest skill cap. That tends to be the best way to do these. And then I guess if I have anything for adventure, we can give it to Yajirobe. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Not a huge boost to our stats, but, you know, they're not nothing. They kind of add up over time. I have a sub-story. Oh, it's Yajirobe. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't exactly eat like a king when I was training at Kami's place. My body's craving meat. Hey, you there. Well, Piccolo. Or hold on, I can do the Yajirobe voice.
What the hell are you doing here?
I couldn't help it over here you trained under Kami.
Well, maybe train ain't the right word. I'm just there to, check things out.
I felt a strong key here, but him? Maybe he really has been training at Kami's place. Which means this clown might challenge me to a fight, just like the others. Yajirobe mentioned he trained with Kami, so he's got to be looking for a fight. Take him down first. The 5th trainee. Now kill him for helping Gohan. Yeah, exactly. When does he plan on attacking?
Yeesh. Get a load of his scary look. What's this guy's problem?
That expression of his. He's clearly calculating the best time to strike.
Well, so much for having a nice relaxing meal.
Why is he not making a move? What the hell is he thinking?
Wait, Piccolo's not trying to eat me, is he? I made this fire for my food, not to get roasted over.
I guess I'm going to have to start this. What are you doing here?
One wrong move and I'm this guy's snack. I need to calm down and watch what I say. I was getting kind of hungry, so I thought I'd make something to eat. Oh crap, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Now he's going to have food in the mind. I'm lunch now.
So he's relaxed enough to just casually prepare a meal in front of me. He's messing with me.
I gotta get in there. Oh, I know. Well, I gotta finish prepping my meal, so I'm off to hunt something. That'll be my chance to make a break for it. Damn, that's some quick thinking on my part.
You honestly think I'm going to let him pretend to go on a hunt and let my guard down? I see. I'll go hunt something, or I'll hunt you something. You stay here and finish your preparations. Don't go anywhere. Got it?
Why would I go anywhere? You think I'm just gonna leave when I'm this hungry? You're hunting for me, saving me a ton of work. Come on, hurry up and leave already.
I can't keep doing that, boy. It's going to destroy my throat. Chad, I need you to be honest with me. And it's fine if it's bad. How is my Yajirobe impression? I just want you to be honest. I think it's good. But I might need a reality check. Pretty good? Cool. I'll take it. It's kind of just an easy voice to do. I think if you have a deep voice, it's pretty easy to do. You just have to just kind of inflect a little bit. He really does sound like Tommy Chong mixed with Macho Man Randy Savage, which is a strange combination. Where are the deer? I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, so I'm confident and I'll believe you that it's perfect. Perfect. It is one of the impressions of all time. Sean, are you saying it's not good? Is that what you're telling me right now? It too? That's fair. I told you could be honest. Maybe I just heard it wrong. I mean, that's what he sounded like to me. Oh, that's not a deer. Chat, I'm going to tell you guys a story real quick while I'm looking for this deer. I was driving with a friend one time. We were kind of in the wooded area because we grew up in like a kind of like dense kind of forest area. Or not really. It wasn't like a forest, but it's just like there was a lot. You know, it was like a small town, so there was a lot of like back roads and like like forestry and whatnot. We were driving down this like road. It had been like 11 at night, and I could have sworn as we were driving by that I saw a deer, and the driver was convinced that I did not see a deer, and he was like, there wasn't a deer, and I was like there was definitely a deer in that person's front lawn. And then to the point where he wanted to prove me wrong, so he turned around or he went to turn around in a driveway to so that we could turn around and go look for the deer. And he as he's turning around, he backs up into this person's mailbox, and the mailbox was like very, very sturdy. It was like it had like metal like bars around it, like to like keep it in the ground. So he backs up to it, smashes his back windshield, and he's he smashes his back windshield of his mother's car that he was driving, by the way. And the first thing he says is, "Oh dear." He was not making a joke. I cannot stress enough, he was not making a joke. He literally just like, his first reaction was like exasperation, but like he didn't want to like swear, or like he wasn't the kind of person to like just swear out of nowhere like that. So he just went, "Oh dear," in like a panic. And like for a second I was like, and I was like, not the right time. I won't bring it up. Mostly because like I kind of felt like I caused it, because the whole reason he turned around in the first place was because I said there was a deer. So, but in hindsight, very, very funny. Very funny. Could not laugh at it at the time, though. I needed some distance away from it before I was allowed to laugh at it. But I thought it was very funny. Like, I wish I was that quick on purpose to just be like, "Oh dear." Speaking of deer, I cannot find them for the life of me right now. Like, it's giving me this very, very small area to look into, but like, I only found 3 and they want me to get 6. Are there any other areas where the deer spawn? Like, what? Where are they? Hello? Looking for some faunus? Oh, there they are. I guess this is oh my god, you idiot. I guess this is directly in the middle of where it said to look, so. Egg on my face. I should have said, "Doe!" That would have been funny. Where the hell did he go? Wait. He's probably hiding and playing a sneak attack. What a fool. Alright, you can hide all you want, but I can send your key and find out where you are. Oh, let me go into detective mode. I forgot you could just blast through rocks. Oh. Well, there's Krillin. Okay. Do you think he's like Freerin and he knows how to hide his magic energy? It's a joke for all those Freerin enjoyers who also enjoy Dragon Ball. So nobody, I think. A Venn diagram that's just 2 circles next to each other, I think. If I had to guess. Where is this guy? I wonder if I fly up higher, if it'll be easy to see him. Is that you? I guess this is within the area. Nope, it's not. I don't remember where he is. Wow, Freerin references. Oh, there he is. We have at least one person. Red, are you caught up on Freerin, by the way? I'm really enjoying it. It was kind of a slow burn at first, but I really, really like that show. I'm excited to watch it every week, or every new episode that it comes out. I want to know more. I'm debating just like going ahead and reading the manga since it's already out, or at least more of it's out, I should say. Quite a bit behind at the moment. It's getting good. I would recommend. I've also been watching Mashal of Might and Magic, or Might and Muscle, or no, Magic and Muscles? Metal Madness. Collect 10D medals. But yeah, I've been watching Mashal. It's very, very good. I've already read the entire manga for Mashal. I read it as it was coming out. So I already know what's going to happen and stuff. The animation and like this, everything else about it, great. Very, very good anime. I guess this is my life now. I was tempted to watch Mashal just for the OP. You should watch Mashal because it's good. You don't even have to. The OP is also very good, but you should just watch it. It's good. It's kind of like One Punch Man, but with like a little bit more stakes. I also think that there's some like very, very good writing and very, very good visual gags in that. I can't shake this guy. I'm dead meat for sure. I was, relieving myself. Relieving yourself. That's it. No more excuses. You're going to fight me. Can then come at me already. I wasn't going to fight you. Are you insane? Wait, I mean, I'm not going to fight you because I can't. Because of all my intense training at commies, my blade ain't as sharp as it used to be. I'll get you new and wait here. I ain't that simple. I ain't no ordinary sword. It was forged by the most badass blacksmith around. I was planning on having him take a look at it and seeing what he could do. So yeah, fighting can happen. Sorry. Without my sword, I'm not much of a challenge. Fine, but let me say this. When you do fight me, do it fair and square. No more funny business, got it? Oh, of course. Trust me. I can't wait to fight you. I'll get out of here and go somewhere real far away. I like that Yajirobe doesn't have a redemption arc, by the way. He's just a coward, and he stays a coward for the entire series. Your manga, I ordered Jocko, the Galactic Patrolman manga, ages ago and still haven't gotten. Still says sold out. Oh, weird. There's a place in the U.S. It's like a bookstore. I forget what it is, but you can do like specialty orders from them. But like sometimes the orders will, not joking, will take like 6 to 9 months to get to you, because like they get them printed, but like they only do it if they get like enough requests and like, or if like enough time passes. I ordered volume 1 of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories because I found the other volumes in like Amazon and stuff, but volume 1 was sold out everywhere. It literally just like, I'm not even kidding, it cost me like $12 and I had to wait for it for 9 months. Like it just took so long to get here, and eventually I did get it. But I'm just like, what a weird thing. I ordered Sandland, I got that, but Jacko didn't. Oh, that's weird. I'm glad that Jocko is or Jacko. I don't know how they pronounce it. I'm glad that he's like canon, because he's in one of the movies, isn't he? Because he easily could just not be canon, but he is.
Seems like you managed to survive after all.
You got experience, a bunch of items. I know he shows up in a lot of the games. Oh, really? How old is Jocko? I got the impression he was like somewhat recent. He's in the Frieza movie? Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Craig, what's going on?
After what seemed like forever, he finally reached his destination.
Man, this is tough. Oh man, at this rate, it's gonna take me way longer than a year to get to King Kai's place. Wait a sec. Hey, that's the tail.
I feel like you could have seen it before.
I did it. I made it to the end.
I feel like you would have seen the tail like a while back.
Wait. There's nothing here.
Remember when they made a Temple Run version of that was Snake Way? Did they? When? In what game?
That must be where King Kai is. Hell yeah! Yep, no mistake about it. There's even a house.
King Kai's planet always reminds me of like Katamari Damacy or Katamari Forever, because your like hub world is a planet just like that where it's like small and you can like walk around it.
Who are you? Hey, know what you call a cow with no legs?
Oh my gosh.
Ground beef. Huh? No, maybe you were too starstruck and didn't hear me.
Why is this his voice?
All right, let's see if this one tickles your funny bone. Hello? I've got a joke to tell. Huh? No one's there. Yes, I better. Telephone. Nailed it. Wait, huh? What's going on? What's wrong with you? Why are you even here? Well, I was hoping you could train me. Train you? Get out of here. I can't train someone who doesn't have a sense of humor. Oh, come on, King Kai, I'm begging you. Well, I guess I could, if you pass my little test. If you can make a master comedian like me laugh, then I'll train you. Wait, you want me to tell you a joke?
What I miss? What I miss? What was this question? I don't know what the question was. Was he asking me to tell a joke? Because I know he told 2 of them. Oh, I have to make him laugh? Okay, well, he told 2 of these. That's probably this one.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
It's a very good reaction.
Hey, you laughed. I saw it. You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
Oh, the training community board. That's right. This is a pretty important one because it boosts XP.
I will teach you the ultimate joke.
I
I can't do that voice. It's like it's in the cheeks, and I can't really do that with my cheeks.
I need to see what I'm getting.
It's like I can't do it.
Great, you got it.
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Hold on, guys. I got a joke for you.
Very well.
What's the difference between jam and jelly? Kidding. Never mind.
It might actually have what it takes. He might be able to handle the Kaioken. And maybe
Oh, that's right, Kaioken. Fish swims into a wall. Damn, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before. Oh, they changed the loading screen. Space jelly is an isekai. Yeah, that's the joke. Did you just call Space Jam an isekai? I know it's technically correct, but I hate that you said that. I can't unhear that. I can't believe you said that. Ah. Can a matchbox? No, but a tin can. I don't know if I like that one.
What I'm gonna do today?
Yeah, you'll never think of it the same way.
Hunt some dinosaurs in this area.
Was Michael Jordan the original isekai protagonist?
Need to be careful.
I need someone to remake the opening of Space Jam, but make it in like isekai style, where it was like, every day is boring. I've mastered basketball, so I moved on to baseball. But even here, it just feels like everyone's placating me. But then one day, I fell inside a magic golf hole and ended up in the world of Looney Tunes. What am I going to do here? Introducing my new show. So I fell into a golf hole and now I met Bugs Bunny. Like, just... That's all I can... You're right, I can't think of it the same way anymore. Forever. If Space Jam was made today, Bugs would run over Michael Jordan with a bus. If Space Jam was made today, they would probably make it. They would make the cartoon world like digital, and they would, instead of making it a cartoon, they would make it like all CGI, and they'd throw in a couple references to like other like things, like other properties. Like you'd see like Rick and Morty. Or you'd see like the Iron Giant and King Kong like fist bump or something, and it would star Don Cheadle, and instead of Michael Jordan, they would do LeBron James. I think that's how they would do it if they came out today. Dino hunting. Oh, I can't fly, so this is like the one time where the dino hunting is actually dangerous. Ah. Ow. Where are you going, bud?
The dinosaurs.
I was going to say, did I complete the objective? Be crazy if they had the bad guys from Clockwork Orange just hanging out.
Looks like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
You're the guy that left me here.
It's a weird way to say kidnapper.
Piccolo, don't forget it.
Piccolo? Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Kidnapper, surrogate father, same thing, true.
Yeah, I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
Oh my god, I forgot Piccolo taught Gohan how to fly, and they did the same thing with Gohan's kid. Ah! Piccolo's so good. I forgot that he taught Gohan to fly. For some reason I thought Goku did it. That makes the scene where he teaches what's her name? Pan? He teaches Pan how to fly so much better. Or learn how to fly, first master have to use his ki. Under the harsh tutelage of Piccolo, Gohan gradually learned to control his ki.
I did it!
There you go. You can finally start controlling some of your energy. You won't be so happy for long. I'm going to teach you true combat. Now get ready to spar. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got
Oh, I would never. Okay. You can now fly while playing as Gohan.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo.
Flying in this game is very satisfying. It's just very difficult to stop.
If Mr. Piccolo wasn't so mean, I'm as good as dead if this keeps up.
Oh, it's the witch lady. Yep. Is Gohan officially a higher level than his father? I don't remember what level Goku was when we got killed.
I actually won.
The mythical Baba Yaga? Oh, is she called Baba Yaga? That's funny. I think I forgot that. Anyway, I've been going for 3 hours on a fucking weekday. What Gohan is your favorite? Mine's future Gohan. I would say current Gohan is my favorite. Or maybe Saiyaman. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up, and then we're gonna call this the end of part 2. So I'm gonna end this for YouTube. YouTube, this is this time for real. If you want to see part 3, you gotta like the stream. You gotta like the videos. You gotta comment. I have no other way of knowing if you want to see more. So tell me in the comments, or just like the video. And then if I see that there's some good numbers, the good kind of numbers, then maybe I'll do some more. But once again, rest in peace, Toriyama. It was I've talked about it a lot today already, but damn, that dude is such a pillar of this entire this entire media. Like, anime would not be the same without Toriyama, and I think it's crazy that he's gone already. So goodbye, YouTube. I'll see you later. Stream. This is just for us. I'm tired. Today's a long day. I want to give you guys a little bit of a peek at what tomorrow and Sunday are gonna look like. I'll even pause the timer so I don't forget. So tomorrow I'm gonna play a couple different Digimon games. Go back to my roots. Trying to give you guys some content for my week off, just in case you missed it. I'm going to be taking Monday through Friday off next week, just so that I can rest up, recharge, give you better content. So I'm going to play a couple different Digimon games tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm still deciding which I want to do. Sunday, I'm either going to play Emerald Rogue again and just play that for, I say a quick stream, but as we all know, whenever I play Emerald Rogue, they're 7 to 10 hour streams. So who the fuck knows anymore? But I'm kind of been itching to play it again. But I'm either going to do that, or I'm going to do a couple of different Pokemon games we're doing. So Pokemon Stadium 2, Pokemon Bushido, maybe even one of the other Pokemon games I kind of put on hold for a while. Maybe the DLC for Indigo, or for the final DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Probably not. I don't really have a desire to play that. So yeah, Digimon tomorrow, Pokemon on Sunday. I'm gonna find time to do Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. I planned to do Yu-Gi-Oh today originally, but it felt like with Toriyama's passing that I think Dragon Ball would be a good time to play it. So that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably gonna start at my like normal time, and then I think Sunday I'm gonna stream a little earlier because I have dinner plans with Carlos. So thank you guys so much. You guys are great, and I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, everyone.